recording it. Let's go. Let's.
Oh, you haven't been recording it the whole time? All that nerd knowledge.
Nope. I try not to record the stuff that's just us rambling because that's kind of sometimes contains our like personal lives and stuff, you know.
Everybody knows I'm Florida man already.
I mean, yeah, but I don't need them to know like my full name, where I work, all that shit. I don't trust the internet, man.
His full name and social security number are as follows.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like, here's my dental records. Like fucking shit. Like goddamn. All right, so
put those on the screen now.
So let's go ahead and take a minute. And let's recap for a second here.
Selling dental records
As to who our heroes are. Our heroes here this evening.
My dental records contain.
Continuing on our Hallow's End one shot, where we have a tiefling that has shoved a pumpkin on his head, and a orc that has put a dress on, and we got a gnome who shoved himself in a bear cub.
I did not. It's a costume.
There is also a fairly dainty warlock whose fury does not match his outfit. He is dressed as a Neko boy quite adorably. And there is also a dwarf who has just straight up wearing the rotting bones and remains of a kobold. It seems like he may have killed him a month ago. Who knows how long he's been wearing these. He literally just had them.
I'm an edgelord that's been turned into a magical girl.
He's just like got these bones tied to him. And
what's that smell, yo?
As we recall, these people had all, for various reasons, been given tickets to the wonderful town of Hallow's End, where they went to a festival, and I went to the Four Shadows hotel, motel, whatever you call it, inn. And they went there. They listened to the history of the town of Hallow's End, how it came to be, and how they came to start celebrating, Hallow's Eve. Then you guys went and participated in the festival for a while. You dunked a dwarf, ate some candy apple, ate some candy, fucked with a gnome for a while.
Kaiju, brother. Holy shit.
Is that why they mad at us? Because we drunk all that pumpkin juice? Is that why they mad?
Right, and so during that festival that was going on, people started getting attacked by vine zombie pumpkin things that started coming out of the fucking ground. And they asked you to...
The Gourd Horde?
Fight them for a while. They were called the Gourd Horde. Yes, they were. They asked you to defend them while they brought the children and the townspeople into the inn. Upon doing so, they brought the children to the attic, closed the door, and basically wished you luck. And you and a couple, half a dozen of adults or so here were standing in this room.
They all think it's a fucking party or something.
When a terrible siege began. And upon looking out the windows here, you can see that, as far as you can see, there are writhing vines and manic, laughing, fiery pumpkin things, and it does not look like a fucking good time, right? And you have began to move furniture around, which we have successfully done. And now we are kind of going do the rounds here as these things begin breaking into the room. Right? We're all with me on this.
Yes.
All right.
And the old lady explained why this is happening. It's because those kids stole the pumpkin at the very beginning of this episode.
She hinted at why this could be happening, but yeah, for sure.
Yes, we need to light the jack-o'-lantern to lure these things away.
We're going to clear all the turns.
Or scare them away, I don't know.
And the way it's going to work is this siege will end when I please. And we'll go on as long as I please. But I'm gonna have a pumpkin here that keeps my counter for me that I know about, right? And what I'm gonna roll is just a flat 20 for him. So go ahead and add your turn order to yourself. I do know that I have these two pumpkin guys that are on. One of them is currently being ate up with blades because of the cloud of daggers. And I'm going to capitulate that you were still concentrating on that. That is still going on. I mean, we did interrupt this halfway through. You are I don't
want to be here. I don't want to be here.
I'm going to cast the ultimate utility spell.
Why did it change that? Okay, 7.
Firebolt?
5 again. There we go. Okay.
Or is it Eldritch Blast?
5 and 13. That's what it was. Okay.
Because both of them are pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm
so-
not keeping up with your spell slots. If you need me to just add your order and do the turn, that's fine. Just go ahead and roll the dice and tell me what your initiative is, boss.
Okay, I got it.
All right, so that's 11. All right, so the way it's going to go, and this, like I said, it's going to be kind of a intense thing as this happens. Like, this is a siege, okay? So understand that while you're sitting here, attacking this one or two that are coming in, all of the entrances are actively being attacked. These devices and this door will only last so long. Play accordingly, save as many lives as you can. We're going to pick the old man's hip up that we broke last time on the floor, where we tried to move him, which was good times.
Hip!
Did you need to roll yours? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where are you right here?
As I
Boom,
went
let's
to try and
add
roll it.
turn, and you put 20 on yours, all right? All right, so I'm gonna go through it. I see. I think its name's Lahan. What was your name? Lahan, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't remember your dwarf's name. Like I said, these are one-shot characters, so it's hard for me to remember. But that's the
Called a
coke.
keg flare.
Yeah, that's right, keg flayer. And then we got my pumpkin guy, the orc, a turn for the whole round for the pumpkins. We got what's his name? Nug. Another one of the pumpkin boys, and my Neko cat boy.
Treyarius.
So did I miss anyone?
No.
All right. So those of you that were marked as prone are prone at the start of your turn, right? And I'm looking at you, Nug, because you did like some sort of back flip thing over this thing. Yeah. I remember that. Okay. And this guy over here, the chair and the man are both knocked over from where Gargak tried to, not Gargak, but was it Keg Player tried to move him, and it did not go well. Who are you hellishly rebuking? No one's attacking.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was trying to click on the spell just to read it. Right
Is
quick.
it me? Is it me because I'm commenting? I'm sorry. I know it take a long time.
No, I just.
It gets a while to get me going, but once we get going, it gets going well. All right. All right. It becomes fire. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start out the rounds, guys. Let's fucking do this. May you survive. If you don't, hey, fucking one shot, whatever, right?
I know, right?
Casper here, it does seem concerned. I believe that Ugg had convinced these two individuals to move this. For the most part, though, yeah, the 3 or 4 people that are sitting up at the table are just really old. They don't even seem at all mildly concerned about what's going on. There's a couple of people just having conversations here as if this was a casual event. Some people seem a little bit more concerned than others, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of calamity going about amongst the people that are here. The ones that are panicked and worried about it, again, these are just normal townspeople. They're gonna die very quickly if they get attacked.
Got it.
So be aware.
I'm just gonna meta-wise. I'm not really good at telling the truth.
You're the strongest person here, right? The strongest people here in this town. Lahan, we're gonna start with you, boss.
Alrighty, let's see.
I can barely hear you.
Hello. Get closer to the mic, sir.
I can't get closer to my mic.
Put it in your mouth.
Nobody wants that. So I'm gonna come over here and let's
I'll do it right now.
And yet, don't attack my lanterns. They're just there to keep the lights so that you can see. It's dark as shit outside.
So I'm gonna.
I don't even know if it's recording the audio from the sound. I really don't.
Wait, no, I'm casting Vicious Mockery on this one.
Which one? This guy right here?
Yep.
All right. What's that save on that?
DC 14.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
Yeah, okay. Ba-da-ba-bow. Oh. You've hurt his feelings really hard. He fails on that one. Oh my god.
So he takes the 2 damage, but then he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Well, I'm trying to capture the. Give me just a second. I'm trying to.
I didn't mean to do
Application audio. So that's it. Okay. I want to capture a specific window. I want to capture. There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, that one now has disadvantage on its next turn.
Okay, so hopefully that's now recording the music. I mean, if not, whatever. It's not like I'm a professional fucking streamer or anything. Get at it. All right, so yeah, he's clearly been insulted.
Wait, I've been paying $65 an hour for an unprofessional what? Non-professional.
I mean, I'm a professional DM, just not a professional streamer. You know, 65.
Okay.
The insult here would be you greasy, motley-minded, sodden-witted dogfish. As he insults this man with a nat 1 here. Does give him disadvantage on the next roll. Let me mark him with something so I can remember this. I think the heart symbol's good.
And then, let's see, do I have a bonus action? I do have a bonus action.
Yeah, I can't even make the music play lower, and I can't make your volume go up any higher. So there's nothing else I can do on my end. So speak up.
Yeah, so then where's Strong Boy?
That descriptive term fits many people.
Where's the teddy bear?
I'm by the bar.
Over there, yeah.
And I'm not Strong Boy, I'm a rogue. And
Alright, well then I'm gonna
very weak and good at lying. I'm not good at telling the truth. I can't tell these people they're all gonna die because they're all gonna fucking die.
I tried that. Didn't work out.
I even tried lying to them and talking about how it was all like.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna play him a music and give the Orc in Disguise Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Princess. We have dubbed them Princess.
And yeah, that's my action, bonus action, and movement.
All right, Princess, you now have inspiration one time. Remember that. It's 1d4 whenever you please. We're going to be moving on to Keg Player here, who is standing next to Princess as this guy here has just pushed Princess back, busting into the window. Glass shattered all over the ground here. A lot of horrible vine, screechy, pumpkin laughing noises. Whatever your brain wants to think of pumpkin laughing, just take that. There it is. All right? Because there's a lot of that going on.
When you're like trying to scoop out the pumpkin.
Did you guys ever watch that old ass fucking Sleepy Hollow animation?
Yep.
That.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of that going on outside. So a lot of these pumpkins are animated. They're making noise. Their eyes are glowing red.
Hello, children.
None of them have spoken, but there's a lot of this cackling going on, and the effect is horrendous because there's so many of them, and it comes from a distance and it's close. Imagine if all the zombies were making the same noise. Yeah, like a chant almost, right?
I'm pulling out my Halloween sickle. No.
All right. Let's see. Let me make sure I got the stat on this guy.
14.
These were 12 to hit on these guys. Yep. All right. That's gonna be 7 damage total on him. All right. All right. He already had 1 damage. That's fine. Yep.
I think it's a feat or feature. I can spend 1 ki point, All
right.
Yep.
That's also the fun part about the one shots for me is that we get to play with like other classes that we don't normally, touch, so we get to learn a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I spend 1 point. I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. After you take an attack action on your turn, you spend 1 point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
There we go, that horrible screaming cackle. Go for it, boss. This is another attack, unarmed strike. 24 definitely hits. With a, let's see, 5. That's going to put him at 12. Almost deaded. Oh, shit, so you do dead it after the second one. Oh. So literally after smacking this thing with a sickle, you just punch it to death. Jesus.
Orange slime over my hands now.
Yeah, just pumpkin slime. Just
covered in seeds.
pumpkin juice just all over everything. Princess hopefully wasn't standing close. Anything else? Cake player.
That's it.
All right. Now I get to start my turn in this blade, Cloud of Daggers. I forget what the damage was for that offhand.
Here, let me.
I
I'll
think
reroll
it
Give me just a
was
sec.
up here. We had it just the other day. It is a 44 slashing damage. Yeah. So give me that 44. Let's find out. Because I know it's at the start of his order, and he of course is gonna, not be an idiot and fucking move. But where you rolling that, boss?
Hold on, it'll come through in just a second.
One day, in the other round. Just roll 20,
There you
man. Okay, there we go. 14. All right, so 14 off the bat for this guy. Let me make sure what they got. Oh, why did that not say? There we go. It did say. All right, and let me make sure I got the. I want to look at these. Look at these statty boys. Okay. Yep. That's just like real simple math. Double. Alright, anyway, so he is going to, of course, move his ass from Cloud of Daggers, because fuck that shit. But then he's going to turn around and attack this citizen. And this citizen's got a really low AC. Like, basically, the fact that if this guy can roll, I'm going to say higher than a 7, he's going to be able to hit this guy. What do I got for his hits? You would think I would prepare prepared. You would think wrong. That's a plus C4. Boom, boom, boom. $65 an hour, gentlemen. $65 an hour. So he's gonna nail this guy. $65 and $70 an hour for you, boy. Fucking. What is this? 1d6 plus 2. Actually, 0 charge. You people are some of my favorite people in the world. It's all good. And surprisingly, does not kill this guy. Almost does. There's a lot of blood. Guy is screaming. Yeah, like so he slashes him with these vines, and it just gashes him across the face and chest, and he instantly hits the floor and is screaming out as he's bleeding everywhere. Of course, the two people that were standing here next to him are just like, whoa, like very concerned. Like this just became a casual conversation to very real. That way, if this is a performance, it is great. In fact, these old ladies are clapping as if this is the fantastic thing to observe. Not only have they just seen a pumpkin smashed in, they've seen a person over there. This is the effect. They're amazing. All right.
Did you see how quickly his makeup transformed?
Exactly. They think this is just fan-fucking-tastic. So now we're going on to Princess.
Okay.
Oh.
Did I hear my
He
kid?
does not like it. He does not like it.
Oh no, he does like it though. That's just it. That's Vigor, man. You hear what that sound is? That sound is life. He is alive, man. My boy's kicking ass. Yeah, man. It means he ain't take no shit.
I'm gonna throw this lamp across the room.
Yeah, I guess I'll be back. Give me a minute.
All right, Princess.
I got this.
What's your plan?
I'm about to be. What is that thing that just popped? That's over there fighting. Is that a tangle of pumpkins?
It's a giant pumpkin.
So he is screaming because we are not allowing him to eat crayons. That is it. All right, just so y'all are aware. That's the abuse. That's the abuse that goes on here. Okay, guys.
They're non-toxic, man.
That's
They're
it.
non-toxic, and it's fun for you later.
Right, because basically what happens is I make sure my wife has they got dinner, they bathed, everything's good, all that, and she knows full well she can message me or call me if she needs me for any reason, right? Because I can set aside 4 or 5 hours on this Tuesday to come play with you guys, and
Such a dick not letting you eat out.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure anybody that just watches just my stream, if you just hear my kids screaming all the time, they probably just think I just ignore him all the time. But fucking 6 days, what is it? Yes, all but 4 or 5 hours out of 7 days out of the week, I'm right there with that guy. So,
Yeah, it's so terrible.
I know.
Just let your kid eat crowns.
Well, come
I
on, just
know,
let
I
the
know.
kid eat crayons.
Well,
They're
so we did
non-toxic.
let him try to eat some of the honey wax ones for a while, but he was trying to get like the whole thing, bro. And we were just like, because we thought, well, he'll bite it and be like, this is gross. Nope. He was like, this is interesting.
This is great.
Yeah, he was like,
What is this?
interesting. Yeah, we're gonna eat this whole thing, and we're
The
like,
texture
well,
is very strange.
let's not do that. Yeah, let's not
My
do
favorite
that.
flavor
boss.
is green.
I mean, really, yeah.
Mine
Yeah.
is always the blue.
I told
Blue
Dana.
tastes slightly different.
I told her I was going to introduce him to the flavor of colors via popsicles like that, and she was like, "No, you're not." And I was like, "It's only a matter of time. Like, you can't." I was
dude.
I was like, "You can't stop me."
Was so good.
I was like, "You can't stop me. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna bring that boy to the store and be like, this is what purple tastes like. Here we go."
Purple tastes like this. Red tastes like this. Yellow tastes like this.
Yeah,
Nah,
raise
you
your
gotta fuck
raise
him
your kids right, man.
Nah, you gotta fuck him up one day. Always buy the lemon yellows.
Oh,
and
you
then
mean
one day buy
the
banana
mystery color
yellows.
Kool-Aid? Because that fucked me up.
Dude, why is it slightly green? What is that?
But it tastes like watermelon. This is weird. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so we are on princesses / Penello's turn. They whatever they like to do. But yeah, just so y'all are aware, she's changing his diaper and she's not letting him eat crayons. That's what we're screaming about.
So Princess is gonna move up behind the creature here.
Which I admire his ambition,
Well, he's hungry.
But he's
No,
just,
I mean, not hungry, but
that's
he's
right. We're
hungry.
starving him. There we go. Gotta find the hard part somewhere.
Look, as long as he's not shoving him up his
Horrible parent. Yeah.
He is totally not doing that. Even though lately he has kind of discovered that he can take his damn diaper off, which that's problematic.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Oh, yeah, no, that happens. That's gonna happen. It's time to get underwear. Trust
No,
me.
we're moving on to we got the pull-ups right now, and we got the we were about to order the training potty thing for him. So
Yeah.
Good
How
time.
soon are we until he rolls his first character?
It'll
I
only be a matter of
mean,
time before you have to get
whenever
the
he
chastity
wants
belt.
to, man. At the same time, I will say
The
that
chest.
that if he does not share my interest, I will not be offended. I will not be like, oh, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, my dad drug me to so many car shows and fucking
Gun shows,
and shit that I didn't give a shit about any of that shit.
But guns
Yeah.
are cool though.
Yeah,
Guns and cars are cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess they are in small doses, but when those are the only shows you go to, it's boring.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
like
like, dog. I at one point they stopped at a
Can't we
toy.
go to Comic-Con one year?
They stopped at a toy convention that just happened to be at a hotel they were actually just driving by. They were just like, hey, let's check it out. We're driving by it. They didn't plan on going it. It was just going on, right? And I was just like, holy shit, there's toy conventions?
Yep.
Holy, I must have
You
been like
got-
fucking 12. Like, I was like,
Yeah, you got a
what? I'm like,
Empire Strikes Back poster.
dude, I was blown the
and
fuck
shit,
away.
like, yeah.
I was blown the fuck away. There are full-on adults that go and plan on and have conventions to celebrate the toys they have, and I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Fuck y'all's life. And then I met that one guy they knew it was a male nurse, and he was big into Magic the Gathering and playing Ultima Online.
Ultima Online.
And I was just like, you can do this as an adult? Like, hold up.
Our parents are doing things wrong.
I was like, why would y'all choose to sit around and
Cars
just
and guns.
look at
Why
like
would you choose cars and guns when you could have
bad television like the Sci-Fi
Toys
Channel and
and video
Stars
games.
and shit when you could just be doing like cool shit with your life, guys? What's wrong with y'all? So as an adult, here I am playing D&D. So anyway,
It's the
Princess, you have now
DMD.
approached the behind this creature. It is distracted. He's fighting. He has just slashed this guy.
Okay, so I'm going to come up behind it and I'm going to grapple it. I want to use. Okay, so basically, I'm trying to I saw it across the room. I heard the man scream out. So I saw him. I looked at the little dude with the rotting bones and I said, "Yo, hold the fort. I'm gonna go help these people." I ran across the room and I want to
Push
grapple
him
it.
back into the cloud of knives.
All right, so you need to give me an athletics check, and let's see what his strength is. +2. All right, so
right.
let's get that.
Ba-da-bum-bum.
Kudos
Push
to
him back
fucking the
into the
dice
corner.
roller on roll 20. It's very nice. So he made a 13. He made a 15. Excuse me. So you do manage to grapple him. He is. You are now bear hugging this writhing vine pumpkin thing that is slowly but surely starting to turn around and give you his attention. As he's
Okay,
like, the fuck?
Oh, hmm. Okay, I have a bonus action, but I'm not actually attacking, so I can't use it. Because it says a 2-weapon fighting style, but
This is
I'm
not a
a
weapon.
grappler.
You are grappling. Yes, you have
Yeah.
Yeah,
second
but
grapple
you
space.
can. But if you have 2 attacks, you can attack while grappling someone as long as, because it presumes that you're grappling with 1 free hand.
I
So you
don't know the rule.
So let's see. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, so if your character can make multiple attacks with an attack action, this attack replaces one of them. So,
So you can
get
so
to
let's
grapple us
say
multiple
I don't have your
times. That's
character
what that
sheet up,
means.
but I can. Let's get that real quick.
No. So what that means is that if you fail the first grapple, you can try to grapple again.
You also
Hold on.
have Bardic Inspiration.
Hold on. I
Oh,
should have got
but
your
I'm
character
saying
sheet.
I can do some. I could do another action, right?
Yeah, she's a fighter.
another-
So she's a
Yeah.
fighter, and let's see, she has attacks per action 1. So she
No, I
that
have
is the
dual
one choose.
weapon.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
looking at your
okay.
character sheets. The amount of attacks that you
okay.
have per action is 1. You may have 2 weapons, but that doesn't mean you use 2 attacks.
Everyone has 2-weapon fighting. What she's talking about is having like a light weapon in her offhand.
But she doesn't
But
have another attack per
No,
action.
I have a shield, but I have a shield in my other hand, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
either way, the point here is moot. Like by the way the
Yeah.
rules work, if you have 2 attack, a grapple can be used as an attack, right? But she has 1 attack, so she used her
Yeah,
action
so-
as a grapple. That is what she's done. She does not
Okay.
have a second one.
Can I use my movement?
You
just
can
did,
use
you
your
ran across the
movement. You did move
Okay.
across this room. You still have. I don't
no,
know
I
where
already-
that room was. Yeah, I don't know how far that was, but do keep up with
30
that.
feet.
It was
But it's
30
it's half your speed if you're grappling this guy.
No. I already moved 30 feet, so yeah.
All right.
Damn.
All
We
right,
ran
so
here.
ran up to this guy, bear hugged him. What else?
All right, so that's that. I think that's all I can do for right now. I'm
All
grappled.
right. All right, so now it's my fun turn. Let's do this.
Bum,
Bum, bum, bum. It's a pumpkin turn. Bum, bum, bum.
Somebody carve that pumpkin.
So this motherfucking door right here is has been being battered on for quite some time with a hard just like thump 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 thump, and it is now just gonna fall the fuck over with a loud boom of a noise, and when it does, fucking pumpkin things are just gonna come flowing into this bitch. It is fucking awesome, but not for those of you who are near the door. And over here, again, all the rest of these windows and everything's being rattled and attacked here. You can start seeing that this table is splintering. It is only a matter of time before the vines ride there. Those who are sitting around the table still seem to think this is some sort of show. The older people are just like, wow, the weather outside's getting crazy, huh? And now we're back on Ugg.
Nug.
Nug, excuse me. And I'm going to tint that table with a slight red to denote it getting splintered there, just so we can keep up with which table is being injured. But note, all of these furniture around you is being busted. The door just fell down.
I'm assuming I'm still prone, so I'm gonna have to use my bonus action to stand up.
Yes, and I forgot to roll my 2d20s to add for their fucking initiatives. Give me just a sec, boss.
What?
12 and a 15.
Okay. All right. I want to try to jump on this bar with my movement here.
That would just be like a acrobatics check.
Wow.
I'll say it's,
Da-da-da-da.
I'll say it's 12. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I guess as my action, I just want to fucking try to scream out again about how this isn't a show, and if we don't join together and do something, we're all gonna die.
Persuasion. So the blacksmith and the other guy here, they're definitely paying attention. They seem concerned. The older people here just leaned over their chairs. They don't really care. They're just like, whatever, we're gonna die here.
Oh, very, very riling speech.
The ones that are closest to you kind of sell it the worst though, because they start clapping. They're just like, oh, bravo, this is fantastic. Look at that costume. It looks so real.
Oh, you guys are idiots. Oh, I guess yeah, I'm just. For the rest of my movement, I'm just gonna hang my head in defeat. It's this sad teddy bear on the bar,
all right. Sad teddy bear. This one has actually died. It's not his turn. He is off the order, and now we are going on to
Catboy.
I need to know the actual. I need to get the character's actual name. I can't just keep calling him Catboy.
I changed it.
His name is Trey Arias. Trey Arias.
Trey.
Treyus.
It doesn't show that for me. Yeah,
it says Treyus.
At the bottom, it doesn't say that.
No,
yeah, I say Trevor.
I can make it though. Bing. There we go.
I say Trevor.
Oh, nice.
I'm still Nevik, but as a teddy bear, I haven't changed.
I'm gonna.
That's something common to a lot of D&D players.
This guy right here, I guess.
All right, this big writhing pumpkiny boy that come bossling in, alongside his little spidery friend.
A 24.
24 is certainly going to hit this guy.
All right, so 4 force damage.
All right, just 4 straight to him. Little thump against his side.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right. And then we're going on to the next name, which I forget. Fuck me. Starts with an L.
Me.
Starts with an L. Lahan. Yeah, so it starts with an L.
It me.
Lahan.
Pumpkin
Tiefling here is,
Get us
Do you know any
so
Japanese
the noise that's
pop
going on in this
music?
room at this moment is palpable. Like I said, there's a lot of these cackling going on outside, a lot of these pumpkins cackling, and when they come inside, they're still making this horrible giggling noise. And there's also this old man who has seemed to just have accepted his fate after having fallen on the chair. Now that he's been fallen over, broken his hip, he's just laying there kind of groaning. There's a man over here who has been slashed open, who has recently screamed. He's bleeding. There's a lot of beating on the walls and things like that. There is a teddy bear on a table yelling about things.
We're all gonna fucking die.
All right, so
Game over, man. It's game over.
Can I get a 10-foot spear, please?
A 10-foot spear. All I want for Christmas. Give me just a sec, boss.
Oh,
If you get a 10-foot sphere for Christmas, that'd be pretty
Dias
cool.
de los Muertos.
That's just a ball. You just gave me a giant ball. Why do you have a giant ball?
Beach ball.
I'm pretty sure today is All Saints
Dias
Day.
de los Muertos.
Dias
I'm
de
pretty sure
los
that's
Muertos.
The 5th. Today is All
Dias
Saints Day.
de
Isn't
los
it?
No, Dia de los
Dias
Muertos and All
de
Saints
los
Day.
Muertos.
What
depending on what
holiday
culture it is, but either way.
today? Let's ask the internet. Google, what do you got? The internet, what is today?
Dia de los Muertos is November 1st and 2nd.
I thought it was Dia de los Muertos. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it starts today.
Los Muertos.
So Halloween
Mortis.
is All Hallows
Mortis.
Eve because the day after Halloween is All Saints Day.
Anyway, do you have a preferred color? Purple, blue, red?
I just need a spear, Chief.
Oh.
Come on, give me the color, man. I wanna.
Yo,
Get my rave on.
would be a pretty dope fucking gift, bro. Like,
No,
I
dude,
like how
take
y'all
that shit on the beach and actually let it go, and watch how many people's day
just
you
fucking
fucking
lives
ruin. You fucking
Lives
ruin. Yeah.
ruin, you
All right,
ruin.
Lahan, you should be able to move it.
Like, oh my god.
What are we casting?
I'm
here,
so
Lahan?
sorry. I'm so sorry because it just gets away from me.
Shatter.
All right.
Just swept down the beach, just knocking into everybody's umbrella and little
All right,
kids and shit. Like,
They gotta make a check against that. It's a Constitution DC 14. And what's this one guy got? Let me check these. Okay, so one of them's minus and one is flat. So So big guy flat.
That'd be a great video. It's just someone
8.
videoing their kid on the beach, and then a 10-foot fucking
Okay.
beach ball comes out of nowhere.
Actually, my small guy seemingly doesn't care. My large guy, on the other hand, does. And the damage on this
The
was
big
an
guy
18.
takes 18.
Yeah, nice.
Little guy
nice.
takes 9.
Nice. All right. So 18 there. Almost obliterates the little guy there. He is going to. Well, let's see. Let me look him up real quick. Dun, dun, dun. No, he's got more than 9. Yeah, slightly more, but not a lot. Dun, dun, dun. I think it does physically push them, right?
No, that's Thunderwave.
Breaks the
Okay,
surrounding.
that's what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna say I knew there was one of them that like physically like.
No,
pushed
but
them.
it does crack all the material around them.
But the
Yeah,
door's
so
already gone.
It's just gonna start shaking the fucking wall there. Yeah, it's already
Yeah,
fucked up.
the
Yeah.
door's already gone, so...
I mean, it would splinter like the floor and everything around
yeah,
them.
exactly. Yeah, like
Yeah.
this whole like indent, just a spear indent. So last time we get to hang out at the Foreshadow Inn.
Sorry, guys.
I know we like saved y'all from everything, but we all kind of just burned it all down with children in the attic.
And yeah, as I do this, I'm gonna play dun 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 on my fire.
That's implied. Anything else though?
Nope.
Mechanically.
my turn.
All right, and then we're going on to our monk friend, Keg Player, who has just smashed this one to death before Princess, basically simultaneously as Princess ran off.
I'm going after Big Pumpkin.
All right, gonna turn around here and try to swing at Big Boy. Boop boop boop.
But I thought you
Yeah.
said I killed Big Boy.
No, you didn't kill Big Boy. You almost killed Little Boy. You just injured Big Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, no, who get that big X on them when they die?
I'm gonna use one of my key points again
All
to
right.
do my flurry of blows on the big one.
All right. Big guys, 15 hits on these guys. All right, Sickle's gonna hit and give me the damage on that Sickle boss.
8.
Damn, y'all just fucking this good bit. Okay, so
Then he's catching the 2 hands.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
actually, the first one with an 8 kills him.
Oh,
Yeah. Let me do the boop on that.
gotta just save my point then.
So yeah, with a slice of your sickle, you cut this guy in half. When you cast Eldritch Blast, did that break concentration for your
No, it
Cloud
doesn't.
of Daggers? Okay.
Okay, so I can spend
So I like
one of
how
the points.
you went over here, punched this one pumpkin to death, turn around and just basically swing the sickle at this other one and punch him. Nice.
I can spend a point to do Step of Wind.
I don't know what
Which-
that is.
Lets me take a disengage or dash action as a bonus action on my turn.
Nice. This pumpkin is just here for me to have a turn. Do not sweat him. Bad. I wonder if I can put him on the GM layer. Ooh, I think
This
I
is
can.
my field up, okay.
Ooh, I can put it on the other layer. Y'all don't even have to see it. Nice. I can
I'm
have
just gonna dash
things
over here.
in the GM layer fucking set up with a.
This is how we end up fucking fighting phaser beasts.
Yeah, dude. Y'all just exactly. Like this is crazy. All right. Nah, I've learned a new trick. All right, so yeah, you're gonna sprint off over there, a nice little thud thud thud, and a rattle of bone. I'd like to think that you like rattle like bones, you know, like a bag of bones, kind of like when you run. A little bit of clicking and so on.
The xylophone noise.
That he's
just
just got like this like cobalt tail like hanging from his cape. It's just dragging along. Yeah. And they're
Kobolds have tails.
here they have small tails. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I definitely got that attached on there too.
I
Yeah,
think
they
it's
have
better if
small
it's
tails.
like really securely attached, like, and it's like intricately detailed, like it's every single bone of the kobold.
I would also like to say though that like we've seen in the larger world of Elorath in the campaign that like there are very straight up like civilizations with kobolds as like members. Like they are like intelligent beasts. Like they're not.
So they're gonna be running
Yeah,
around with a
yeah.
costume is really
Fucking
fucked
catch
up.
up, bro. They're so delicious.
But he's essentially wearing a sentient creature's body.
Yeah, but they're delicious, bro.
Like a division
It's
in
like
Elorath
him.
of the people who eat cobalt ketchup and the people who don't.
Mhm.
There may be there may be a small resistant front somewhere that is protesting
There's a
outside the
cultural
cobalt
divide
ketchup.
out there.
But the problem is that the cobalt ketchup factory is run by kobolds. Like
Oh,
that's-
that was
yeah.
priceless. Oh, chef's
Like
kiss, yes.
they're also profit driven and
Yeah.
understand how to punish their enemies and capture fools and
How delicious they're.
this may be part of their incorporated criminal justice
You know what?
system
No,
that
you
we
know
don't
what
even
that
need to
is?
get into. Okay, like
We need
You know
to.
what
We
that
Oh
need
man, dude, we should totally do like a corporate fucking.
That's
We should do a cobalt ketchup like one-shot campaign where like you either climb the ladder or you become ketchup.
Take it out of the ketchup plant.
Trying to escape the fucking ketchup plant. Fucking chicken run.
so I'm hearing
chicken
for
run up the
Christmas what y'all
kobolds.
really want is me to set up for whatever reason for y'all to go to a cobalt
Yes,
ketchup
a
factory.
cobalt
That's what I'm
factory.
hearing.
Cobalt
Yes,
ketchup
a cobalt
factory.
ketchup factory.
Specifically,
We have to be like workers there.
Charlie wants
No,
for
we
cobalt.
we specifically want chicken run, but with kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so it turns out that instead of
Really long.
using elves, Santa actually
Sorry,
uses,
babe, really
so
long.
Santa uses elves, but Krampus uses kobolds.
I say Santa uses no one anymore. Santa turned out to have a vampiric infection, and you guys killed him.
Yeah, and we don't know what the
I mean,
repercussions
you
of
take the
that
gnomes
is
and
still to
Frosty
this
as well,
day.
though. I
Still
mean,
don't
it
know
was
what happened.
justified in my mind. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, but we
the
knew
gnomes
that there were going to be
infected, Frosty was
repercussions
there,
for what we did that night. We knew that there's going to be a backlash to that night that we
Well, the
did
last
something.
time we saw Krampus, he had moved in with fucking Miss Claus.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and had taken over the elf factory and shit. Like the elves weren't infected; it was the gnomes, the Christmas gnome.
We killed Santa that night, and we put Krampus
Yes,
in charge.
but he was infected with
Really?
vampirism.
But we probably could have saved Santa, though. We probably could have.
No, he was talking about sneaking into kids and draining
Yeah, we
all
I don't
the-
know a good way to
all the
stop
naughty
it.
boys and girls and shit. He was like, I'll let the good ones live, but the naughty, and it's like, dude, everybody in your naughty list can't just fucking die. Like, hold on.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Chicken Run in the Cobalt Factory would be great, where we're kobolds who've been sentenced to being ketchupified.
I gotta give it a Christmas slant though, because that's what I want. I want a Christmas thing. Anyway, we'll get into that later. That's a whole other thing. That's
I
coming
know,
down
right?
right now. We're doing Halloween. All right, so my boy, my monk friend has run up here with and tried to punch some pumpkins. At least I assume you're not gonna have the turn orders unless you got some sort of key point things to do that. Old cake player.
I don't think that's it.
All right.
I'm done.
All right, so my giant pumpkin hair guy is currently grappled. He is going to do his best to become ungrappled. As such, he is going to be going against princesses, whatever their it's an athletics check, which is basically the same thing. But yeah,
Okay.
and you got to beat an 18. They're flexing hard. So he is going to unflexify himself from you. And then he is going to try to attack you. Because how dare you lay hands on me, bro? Like, how dare you? This is a d20 plus 4. For a bind slash, all of which he rolls a 9. And I'm fairly certain your armor is 18, so that's way higher than mine. She's barely wearing some leather underneath the leather corset underneath that pretty dress. Alright, Princess, your turn.
It's my corset.
It's actually plate
It's whale
steel.
bone. Yeah, like it's
Damn, dog. Damn, bro. Damn. What kind of shit? You got some quality shit.
All right, so I'm going to.
Or maybe they're just, it turns out they're into being flogged and it's okay. They're just like, hey, yeah, I took that blow. No problem. Like,
Rips off dress is in full suit of armor with the helmet for some reason.
where did you get the help? You don't want to know, bro. Just keep going.
I'm going to use my action to grapple again.
Trying to grab again. All right. We're going to roll with another athletics check, which is my d20 plus 2 against your athletics check. And I am doing a 12.
Plus 5. Oh,
There you go. You get me
14.
with a 14. So another, after throwing him off of you and then slashing at you and barely hitting you, you reach up and grab him again. I imagine there's a lot of talk about, just hug it out, bro. Like,
Okay, so I'm going to use my movement now because I haven't
so
moved.
it's like, think of like difficult terrain. You get half base, right? So because you're dragging him.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is drag him back into the cloud.
You
right
can put,
here.
yeah, you can do that. You can push him back into clouds. You can totally do that. Yeah, that is within range.
So,
Yeah, I think
but
you have
I'm
30
going-
feet.
No, because
I'm
because
going
she's
with
out,
him.
your
Yeah,
arms are gonna
I'm
be
going-
in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking me and him, and I'm going with him. Like
Okay.
my body, his
All
body
right.
is.
All right. You want to do it? Let's do it. Okay.
Let's
You
do
yeah,
it.
because you guys are occupying the same kind of spaces, and believe your movement is 30 feet. So yeah, you get a whole 15 feet. You guys are gonna be able to drag within that, like, no problem.
So do I have to roll a strength check to
Nope.
try
That's
to
just
drag?
movement. That's just fucking dragging you and this boy into this
So what is
thing.
it that I have to roll against to beat the clouds?
Oh, that's when you start your turn. Next
Oh,
time
oh,
when you
wait,
go to.
when she
No, no,
gets
no.
it
Oh
now,
yeah,
y'all get it-
yeah,
they
yeah,
both get it
exactly. Yeah,
now.
that's right. They both get it now. Because when you
It's
enter
whenever you
and when you
enter
do it,
or
yeah.
start a turn, yeah.
What was it? I think it's a.
I re-rolled it, so it's 11.
It is
So I got
we have to
15.
beat an 11 on what though? What kind of save is it, boss?
No, I think it's no. You just take that
Cloud
damage.
of daggers.
You just take that damage. There is no
Oh,
save.
okay.
It's
Take the damage.
a
Okay.
concentration of one speech. Yeah, so there's no save on it. It's just being in it. Yeah, so fucking we take a 4d4, which is 11 on him.
And I take 11. Yeah, which brings me down to 20.
So this is actually gonna kill him. He's going to fucking just literally be
Blender.
blendered in your arms as this is happening. Yeah,
Pumpkin
as
spice.
as you're pulling him into it, he's fighting and struggling with you and making horrible screaming noises because he's literally being blended into pieces. as you're also getting lashed with daggers in this spinning of blades, in this thing. All right. Okay, pleasant times, guys. So what else?
I'm at 25.
My hands.
Just make sure you're keeping up with that. And I believe that's gonna be it for you. And now we go on to my secret pumpkin spicy thing. Secret pumpkin spice. Secret pumpkin spice.
Nat fail.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh shit, y'all are all dead. It's all over. Okay, so motherfucking this table is just gonna fucking shatter as fucking another one of these guys and two of his homeboys come crawling in this fucking room like it ain't shit. I don't want one of the big one. Give me that. There we go. Two of these guys come over here. This table over here is fucking getting walloped hard. It is not going to last much longer. And this is going to add 1, 2, and 3. Let me roll them.
Down.
14, 17, and 5. Don't just go willy-nilly and moving all the furniture around.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Buddy.
Oh.
I misclicked.
No.
I misclicked. Pal.
These are the things that are going to get you, guy. All right, so that is going to move on to my Spidery Boy. Spidery Boy is going to, how far away is Buddy Guy? Oh, he's within distance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. He's going to come over there and he is going to jump towards you. Make a DC 14 dex save.
Pumpkin face hugger. Pumpkin face
yep.
hugger.
So he manages to dodge him. Yep. He is going to fucking literally just kind of fall to the ground next to you. But he definitely
He
jumped
just
at
comes
you.
at me. I just like lean to the left.
Yeah, he definitely jumped at you though. Now we're going on to Nug.
What kind of check is it to move?
There is no depression rule, Nick.
I need to I need to get behind this bar and tuck myself into like the shelf or some shit next to
You
the
are tall
bottle.
enough to quite literally just stand behind the bar and be behind the bar.
Yeah, but no,
The bar is
I
taller
want
than you.
I want to
Trying
get
to cower.
in the bar, like in the bar.
I mean, that's
Like-
just stealth.
Wait,
yeah, that's just.
wait,
I mean,
Let's go
hide
over
behind,
cower.
hide behind. Yeah, cower.
Yeah,
Let's throw-
that's just stealth. Yeah, that's just a stealth. That's just stealth check of you hiding back behind there. Which you are doing very poorly. Both of the
Oh, the
individuals.
bottles.
Yeah, both of the individuals that are there are like, what's going on with all that
I see
ruckus?
you hiding.
You should be helping us. What are you doing? Anything else?
I'm gonna try to lie and tell him that I'm trying to look for the right alcohol to make firebombs.
Deception. So they both look appalled, and they're like, "The entire building is made of wood. Please do not set anything on fire."
Firebombs! My bad. Okay, my bad. And just like set the bottle back and sit down on the floor, depressed.
Moving on to Trarius, who is standing. Just watch this other pumpkin jump at this poor fellow, and the other ones bust through this window and this table that they tore apart.
On this guy right here, Eldritch Blast.
Which one, the little guy?
Yeah.
All right, it's like 12 hits on these guys. So.
Well, I missed.
All right, well, so yeah, you just singe the floor. Oh, roll a 9. Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be my turn.
All right, we'll be going on to. I keep forgetting the motherfucking name. It's like Lahana.
Lahan. Wait, do you not see the name tag on?
I didn't roll.
On roll 20.
I see him on the bottom, but I don't see him attached to the character token.
Yeah, they're not attached to the character token, but
they are now. Haha.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll an attack roll against this pumpkin that tried to jump at me.
That's 12s. Oh, what is this, a melee attack?
Dagger.
Yep. All right. So let's pull it out. Let's get the nat 1 melee chart.
You're gonna stab yourself in the foot.
Let's do it. It's the good times. All right. Roll me a D100, bossies. We got a 28. All right, for a 28, you get give them hope. Your target's allies within 30 feet gain a D6 inspiration die that can be used during this encounter.
Okay, so let me describe what just happened. I'm holding my instrument. I went to stab it, and then I used it as a pick, and it made a sound that pleased the pumpkins.
I mean, it's just the idea that you fucked up so badly that the people around them were just like, I think we got him. Yeah, I think we can do this. That's funny.
You see that, dude? I mean, if they're all like that, we got it.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's funny. That's funny.
Oh man. We're gonna die, guys.
Anything else, huh?
Dias de los Muertos.
I'm just gonna be like looking at the dagger, and I'm just gonna like slide it back in my pocket, and that's my turn.
Look at the dagger like you betrayed me.
Exactly.
This was not my fault. This was your fault.
So I've got a negative strength. I like to think I tried to stab it.
You were saying before, Nevik, performance issues.
I like to think. Also, I have a negative strength. I like to think I went to stab the pumpkin, and the dagger just like bounced off.
God damn it! How did I get the one angle I did not need to get? All right, we're going on to Keg Player, who has just watched a very impressive non-binary orc motherfucking take the writhing vine pumpkin thing into a cloud of daggers at the sacrifice of its own hands. If Gargak were here, he would be in love. He'd be like, "Oh man, that's awesome." At least I would.
Oh man, so. We would have pumpkin pie after if Gargak was there. If the legendary
pumpkin chili, bro, what you talking about?
I mean, I
pumpkin
just
chili
made it,
with
though.
pumpkin pie. I mean,
I just made. You just gotta cook it up. That's all. A little sugar.
So anyway, Cake Player.
Pumpkin pie chili.
There was a great shattering and clatter over here because these people did get knocked into and all that sort of stuff. The old people in the chair have still not moved. The one that's has things broken on the ground is still laying there.
I assume they're still reacting properly though, like clapping when like somebody struck down one of the pumpkins.
So these two here that were clapping at you previously that seem to have thought it was a show are kind of gasped and will step back when it becomes their turn. because of these people busting in. The old people, on the other hand, they're very much like the old people on I think like the Muppets or something like that. They're not concerned. They think this is like a weather event. Like this is all happening in the background for them. Even when one of them fell over and broke his hip, the other two just continued on like
Where'd the chair go?
Yeah, like nothing happened.
Right.
This one is still having a deaf conversation with this one. Okay, these are very much senior citizens.
While he's on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's just like the other one's just groaning on the floor, and he's just like, "So Fred, I heard about my nephew the other day. He was coming to stop in, yada yada." Like whole conversation, right?
Yeah. And the other one is also talking about his granddaughter.
And all of this while Casper's just standing here in complete shock and horror of the situation that is unfolding before him. So anyway, Keg Player, it is now your turn. Hope we've painted this scene for you guys. I hope we got it right.
Do something. He's just
Like
standing
some
there.
chaos
Underneath this sheet.
pumpkins and
He's probably
shit
white
going.
as a ghost underneath that sheet. Like,
Just standing there in silence, like some sort of like alt rock video. Just all this chaos going on around him, and he's just like, God damn.
I took a few rattling footsteps this way.
All right.
I think I'm gonna do a ready action. Like if the bookcase is destroyed,
All right. If
then
this bookcase,
I'll throw a dart or something.
you can clearly see like splittering, and there's like little wiggly vines trying to poke through here and there. And I mean, like I said, all of the whole walls and everything are thumping as this goes on. It's almost like they're just trying to tear the building down. You can hear kids crying from upstairs. It's a fucking nightmare.
I'll do if I get a chance to throw a dart. I'll throw a dart as my ready action.
All right, so you're going to prepare a dart, stare at this, pounding wood shelf, and be like, "All right, boss, bring it on." Heard. We're going on to you, princess. You are currently starting your turn here. You are going to take 11 damage from this cloud of daggers that you were standing in.
Yeah. All right. That takes me down to 18, 19.
So we're going from 20. What was it? 25 beforehand, right?
25. Yeah.
Yeah. So 25 minus 11 is going to be 14.
Oh, 14. Oh, damn. I'll go.
Yeah, you were bleeding heavily. These are not small wounds. The dress is stained. You look kind of tattered.
I know, right? My beautiful dress. Okay, so I'm going to use my movement to move 30 feet this way.
All right, you can move basically as long as you don't move through walls. So.
Mm-hmm.
These people here have grown quiet and are very concerned looking. The two librarians are just like, "Oh shit! Like, what the shit got real in here, guys? Like, I don't know." Like,
Okay, so
I don't like this bar anymore.
like this scene is not cool anymore.
I'm going to use my bonus action, and this is how I'm going to do my bonus action, okay? I'm going to use my bonus action to take my second wind, and I'm basically going to fluff my hair back up and straighten my dress back out. Even though it's torn and tattered, I'm going to brush it off and straighten myself up. Like,
All
you know, like,
I hear you.
he's going to
I got you. I got you. Take a moment. I got you. I do the same thing, you know. I do this in day-to-day life all the time. It's fun.
Adjust your tits.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I be walking along. I'm just like, just make sure the boys are in place. All right, boys, we still good. All right, let's keep going.
So I'm going to roll a d10 plus 4 to see how many health points I get back.
All right.
So I get 8 back.
All right, and you were at 14.
22.
Yep.
All right, so I'm back at 22, and now I'm over here. So now I'm going to use my action to throw one of my hand axes, the one that's in my hand.
All right, and you were throwing this at?
This guy that's right here.
All right, the big guy over here. All right.
Yep. I have a 20 to 60 foot range.
These big guys are a little bit harder to hit. 15 to hit on these guys.
All right, let's do it.
Wait.
I got 2 hand axes, so I'm not worried about it.
All right, but you're throwing it at disadvantage at that.
No, I'm using Bardic Inspiration to
Bardic Inspiration will
null
add
that
a plus D4. It will not change the advantage or the disadvantage part.
Yeah.
It's because of the distance.
So what's this? So
So
what's the,
like
but, I
you
mean,
see
where do you
how
make it
on
less
your
disadvantage?
hand axe you see that part where it says range 20 and then in parentheses it says 60 feet.
Yeah.
Right, so you can effectively throw it, like you can throw it well for 20 feet, but after 20 feet, you can throw it up to 60 feet, but those last 40 feet, you're doing it at a disadvantage. Because it's just,
Okay. So
that's just how it is. That's how ranged weapons work.
no, I get that, but
Yeah.
so do I roll a disadvantage? But how do I roll my bardic inspiration into it?
So a bardic inspiration
you'll-
is adding a plus D4
Yeah,
to
so what
any
you'll do
roll
is
that you
you'll roll-
choose, basically.
After
Yeah,
I
so
roll
you-
this.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll take your roll
So,
and then
so
you'll
the way you would roll
1d4.
this is if you
It's
wanted
2d20
to,
plus 4.
it's a 2d20 plus 5 for her on hers, and you would do a 2d20 plus 5 and take the lower on that and see if it hits or not, right? And then if you optionally wanted to on the lower of those, you could add a 1d4, which is the bardic inspiration.
Okay, so roll a 2d20
plus
plus
5.
4
It's plus 5
plus
for you.
5.
Yes.
All right, and then after this, I pick the lower one, and if I don't like it, I can add the
D4 because of your bardic
So
inspiration.
if you right click on your hit dice, like on your sheet.
All right,
there's
so
a
let's say
disadvantage
we
option.
take the lower of those. That's 11, right? 6 plus 5. So now that's gonna miss. It's a 15 to hit on these bigger ones.
So now I can take the.
If you choose, you can use your bardic inspiration. You can't use this multiple times. You can only use it once when he gives this to you.
Yeah.
And it has to be a 4 right now.
Yeah, in
because he just told
order
you.
to actually hit that, it would have to be a 4. Yeah. Which
So you
means
have a
that it would have to-
25% chance to hit.
Do you
So
do
it's
it,
a
or do you
1d4.
just miss?
A 1d4. Okay,
Yep.
let's see.
And like later on, they get like I think 1d6 bardic inspiration stuff.
Oh!
So they just misses. Yeah, pegs into the floor. This thing doesn't even flinch. The guys over here, though, that you threw this completely over, were just like, holy shit! Did you just see that axe fucking fly by? Oh my god! Fucking shit! This lady's throwing a fucking axe. This shit's getting real. That was a real axe. You think they're paid? Do you think they're paid actors? I don't know.
At this point.
Is there like a circus or something going on? I mean, they're having a whole conversation.
I believe that's everything I can pull out my ass, man. Like, for real.
All
That's
right,
everything.
that's up to you. And now we're taking this big guy right here, who is going to take a swing at this lady right here, who is just trying to go check on these elderly people to see if they were okay. And that is, let's see, 1d20 plus 4 on this guy. What do you got, boss? Bam. All right, so yeah, he slashes her. Fucking. He does. He kills this lady. Fucking just straight up. Fucking one hits this lady.
Oh wow!
Oh, shit,
I was
yeah.
just trying to be dramatic.
I'm just
with
here
the
rolling the dice,
sound
boss.
effect.
I'm here rolling the dice, and all I got is set numbers for every one of these people. They all share. They all share.
Oh my
the same
god!
thing.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, they all share the same thing. So this lady is literally going to get like her neck slashed and fall over into one of these elderly people's chairs, and the elderly person's just gonna kind of be jostled for a moment, turn for a second, and be like, "My goodness, such a lovely night this evening. That reminds me of that one time when I was younger." And she starts going into a spill about how at one point in her life she went to a dance. Now we're going on to the smaller amounts, you guys. And I actually, at the top of the next turn, I'm going to change it back to descending so that we all get in order again. This guy right here is going to try to slash motherfucking one of these surprise people that were standing near the door that thought this was totally a fake event. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to roll. I need to add a plus 4 to that. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 12 beats 12. Gonna hit that. 1d6 for the smallers. And oh shit, kills that guy too. Oh my god. So, within a moment, this one's going to jump on and slash this person other. And, of course, this individual's wife who's standing right there is going to be like, Richard! And starts screaming dramatically and, horribly. The two people that were standing right here duck down next to Nug.
I told you guys we're gonna die.
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh shit. Dice gods, you're so cruel. You're so. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stop it. Okay. So he killed the old man right there in this chair. I don't know if they heard that. That's what happened there. And to be clear, the conversation that Margaret here was having with the old guy, she just continues on. This isn't happening. Like he's just like gargling on his own blood and shit.
When I was
she's still going on. I mean, yeah, and so now both of the male companions that she was having conversations with, one is on the floor groaning where he got his hip broke earlier, and the other one is currently being strangled to death by vines here in this chair at his side. I need to roll a 2d6 real quick to add to the horror nightmare that's going on here. Alright, so motherfucking this table over here is gonna get a slight wallop. So he's not quite as bad. This one over here gets motherfucking broken. Oh. You can do it. Alright. And then we're gonna have one of these small guys come in because it was a lower end. Alright. And we add this motherfucker. $65 an hour. $65 an hour. Alright. Oh my god, everybody rolls a 5. Why do we all want to roll a 5? Alright. Now we are back at the top of the order, starting around with Trarius.
Okay,
I just changed it back to descending order after adding all these people again. That way the numbers line up prop. Going the highest down.
I guess I'm gonna...
And these people are gonna be like, oh shit, our table. This fucking table's not working out, dude. We need to... Oh shit.
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the big guy here.
Alright, 15 hits on this, boys.
Did I take any damage while I was going at him?
All of it. You were dead. We added you, and we've added you to the Pumpkin Collective. Pumpkudus. Join the great seed. The Cord Horde calls.
That's gonna be my turn.
10's gonna miss on that guy. Alright, moving around to Lahan. Lahan, there's still a little jumpy, spidery bastard here in front of you giggling like crazy. More glass and chaos has happened. There's been multiple deaths in this corner from where these people have busted in. This dagger is going to nail this little pumpkin guy just with a 19. That's zero issue. You literally have to do like 2 damage. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, gonna smash this little pumpkin into the floor, pun intended. Anything else, Lahan?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little bit to get closer up to here. But then otherwise that's my turn.
Stepping through pumpkin guts, Lahan moves. Alright, moving on past that guy because we just had his order, and now we're going on to Keg Player, who is Keg Player, you had readied that action. Go ahead and throw that dart, boss. And you're on mute if you talk to me. I don't know if you're still here. Have we bored you? Have we gotten you out of here?
Good. There we go.
All right, there we go. Run you off. That's definitely gonna hit. Give me the damage. 5 on that. Nice. So yeah, you're gonna. The moment he steps through the fucking door, whack him with the damn dart that's gonna stick in his little pumpkin head there. And that was a ready to action. So you're free to do as you please now, boss.
I was moving closer.
See, it doesn't have to always be zombies and blood and guts. You can make it fun with pumpkins.
I wanted to be reindeer at Christmas.
Reindeer Christmas! I think we did have to... No, y'all guys did have to rescue Rudolph. That happened.
Ooh, that's good.
Damn, so 5 and 8. Yeah, so 8 and 5 does kill him, yeah. Fucking shit. Oh no, so no, excuse me, the 8 and 5, let's see, that's 13 on him, and that's a 12 on him. Yeah, that does kill him. Wow. So yeah, after you fucking do this, you turn around and slice him with a sickle and slice him in half. Much to the relief of the individuals around you.
Well, I think that's all I need to do.
And he's out of the order. Alright, if that's it for you, we're moving on to Princess, actually.
Okay. Is this
the night continues.
Yeah. This table right here.
This table is starting to crack. The colors we're going through here are orange, red, yellow, orange, and red as it gets worse.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over to this.
I note that the ones you've seen so far started out as red because that's just the rolls, man. These 2d6s are what I'm rolling against these things. So.
Oh no! I just was making sure I was keeping track of what's going on the board. So I noticed it was turning yellow. So I was like, okay,
chaos.
hold on.
Chaos is happening on this board.
So I'm gonna run back over to the table where I see the old ladies have finally gotten their happy asses up and move.
Yeah, they are concerned. The moment this table started breaking, they were like, "Oh shit."
Actually, I want to kind of. Because I still. What did I? Damn, I wish I could go back to where I moved from.
I think you press Control Z.
No. Control Z?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At least when I'm editing the map, sometimes I can do that. If you like hold control, like press control, press Z, like yeah, highlight your character, whatever. Right.
Okay. Oh god. Oh no, it's not moving up. Alright, so I think let me see. I'm trying to do something, so I want to make sure I'm within. Because I was able to get over here. Okay, yeah, that was my 30 feet. Alright, don't worry about it. Because I wanted to use my... Okay, so I guess my action, because I use my movement.
Mm-hmm.
For my action, I want to use my ready action.
Alright, and what is your if-then statement, boss?
Is that if this table cracks within the next round, or before,
when this table cracks.
Yeah, when this table cracks, that whatever comes through, I will take a swing at it.
Alright. With your, what are you holding, boss? You already threw your hand axe.
No, I have my shield in hand. Oh shit. No, oh god damn it.
Do your axe.
I want to use my bonus action to pull out my other hand axe.
Do you have two hand axes?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I do have enough one inventory.
All right. There you go. So yeah, if you can go ahead and ready your second axe and be ready for that. Because yeah, I was like, with what are you swinging? But all right. Because I was like, we just threw that axe across the room. Moving on to spicy pumpkin time. Spicy pumpkin time. Everybody likes spicy pumpkin time.
Oh no, that's Nook.
No. You don't get to see spicy pumpkin, but I see spicy pumpkin. Remember, I hit him. It is spicy pumpkin time when I declare it so, friend. When I declare it so. This table over here just gets completely fucking shattered. And...
One of these pumpkin guys steps out to an axe in the face.
No, this is not the one she's at. It's the one down here. Down here in the bottom left. Where these one of the little spidery guys are gonna pumpkin in, and I actually need to remove this so I can not add to the confusion, because two of these guys are gonna come into this fucking room. So let's add their turn 1, 2, and they're actually gonna be entering that shit. So it's 11, I think they take off the bat.
Yeah, I can re-roll it.
I mean,
I took 11 damage when I first walked in.
I think that's what it was. 11. If you want to re-roll, you can. But if you want to, it's up to you, man. You're Cloud of Dagger, so I'll let you do it either way. 3d20s.
I mean, I have a chance for high. I feel like re-rolling it every time because it's a chance for higher or lower.
And
so it doesn't always work out in my advantage. So they take 7 damage.
All right. Or that actually is going to off this one guy right off the bat. I'll go ahead and delete him. And this one is going to put 7 on. All right. Now we're moving on to Nuggies. You're behind the counter. There are two individuals behind this squatting down next to you, and they look terrified. They're just like, Jesus, did you see what they did to Richard? Oh my God, poor Becky. They have 3 children.
I really want to use my bonus action to tell them that if they fight, we'll be all right. I want to use that right. And get on the counter and jump towards this big guy.
So, persuasion and or deception, however you feel about it in your heart.
Do you believe it or do you not believe they'll make a difference? Are they just bodies?
Oh, he's.
I'm lying to my team. Just defend.
They look at
and
each
we'll
other.
Get through this.
They look at each other and they're like, well, I mean, at least we won't be caught off guard like poor Richard. Come on. Ready yourself.
All right. On the bar.
He is going to pick up a bottle, like a big glass bottle, crash it across the fucking counter of which you were sitting under, and has now made himself a makeshift dagger, and is standing there bracing himself ready.
Come at me, you fuckers! Yeah, I want to jump at the big guy. Daggers. Step.
He pulls out a fucking ring.
As he's like
70s shotgun.
Slashing the like lady who came over to check shit.
Okay, so you're moving from there to there. You're just getting over that counter. We're just gonna accept you're climbing over. You're not trying to do any special flips or anything like that.
No.
Okay,
I'm in a fuzzy teddy bear costume. I'll probably slip and break my neck. Oh my God.
That's up to you. All right, so it is a 15 hit on this guy. He's the goddamn costume. I can't see shit.
You didn't
Fuck! These fuzzy fingers!
You didn't fuck as much as I did with my dagger, but still not great.
I can't see shit with this thing.
Why are these little beady eyes? These little beady eyes!
It is actually just button eyes. He forgot to put eye holes in it.
Anything else, Snugs?
Nah, I'm fucked.
All right, moving on to this guy right here, who is going to, walk his way into this fucking room and start trying to kill people.
I guess as like a ready action, I want my last words to be snuggle. Because I'm gonna die.
So he's engaged with this guy, but does not kill him. Actually, this guy is still alive. He's clearly bloodied and fighting, and he's like, what the fuck? And, they're like, oh shit, now they're trying to fight him. Alright, Trarius. There's blood on the floor. Casper looks like he's never going to be the same cheerful ghost ever again. There's just nightmares.
Hold on, I just need to check something.
Good, Ross. Take all the time you need. That's how I'll be doing anyway, so.
Because I think it's 10 feet. I'll save it for now. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy right here.
Alright, 12 hit on these guys.
Come on. Woof.
Woof.
Did you woof it on? I didn't see a roll, but yep, it's a lower than a 12. It is a woof.
Woof.
Oh, rolled in that one.
Oh.
Oh shit. Let's see, is there a casting one? Is there a casting one? There was a casting one we had that put that guy in the fucking wall.
Catboy, no!
Right?
Yep.
Oh, let's see if I can find that one again, because that was just fun.
Fucking Fey Magic.
That was fun.
Fucking Fey Magic, man. I swear, Catboy just like disappears and is like in like partway in the ceiling, just fucking bleeding out because boards are through his bones.
Let's see.
And yeah, that's
This is
yep,
a
that
cantrip
bottle.
too, brother. That's the worst part. This is just like baseline magic shit.
Whatever. You're fucking around with magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason, like, Nevik didn't believe
I have a
in
boner to it.
magic and gods for the longest time. And now knows magic. It's fucked up.
Okay,
but gods
okay, I
are
found one. Give me a 20, boss.
Woof, this is gonna hurt, man.
Let's see what it is. This is just wild. Let's see what it is. This is an 18. Okay, it says, I don't want to fight you. Make a wisdom saving throw equal to your opponent's AC plus their charisma modifier, which, let me look that up for you. It's a -1, actually. Okay, so on a failed save, you are frightened of them until they are hit with another attack. Alright, so let's see, his AC would be 12 plus his thing, so it would actually be 11. So you have to beat a wisdom save of 11 or be frightened by him.
Hey,
He definitely beats that. Okay, no problem. Alright, I'll keep that up just to have that for later. Alright, so we're moving on. I assume we're moving on. You got anything else? Trarius? Trey. Going on to Lahan.
eggplant would be way scarier.
Eggplant? It's not Halloween, though. Come on.
I'm just saying.
I mean, we all know Little Shop Heart is awesome.
Little shop.
Favorite,
Little shop.
what's going on? boss?
Damn.
Let's go ahead
Sorry,
and get
no, yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay.
I was walking down the street when all of a sudden there was this total eclipse of the sun. All of a sudden, there was a total eclipse. Total eclipse of the sun.
It's up my heart, man.
No, I mean no. Like when he found the plant.
Heart.
I know.
Gotta get it right, jeez.
Total eclipse. No, I mean that was talking about Little Shop of Horrors.
So
When he found the plant, all of a sudden.
No shit, Sherlock.
Actually, no, I'm not taking any of the attacks swing. I'm taking the spell swing.
Okay, so you're just coming over there. You're not actually attacking this guy.
No, I am, but I'm using a spell attack though.
What spell you both casting, boss?
Thunderclap.
Clapping those cheeks again. All right, so we need to take
The worst of the claps.
DC 14 con save.
Oh, you just okay? So let's see. Let's get my 10-foot square. Let's size it up properly.
That's Thunder Wave. This is Thunderclap.
This is the one you got to be right next to the guy. That's right. That's right. Okay.
This is the cantrip.
And this is a con. And so what's his con? Make me sure. It's a +2. Oh no, he's the one small one. He's a Z flat. Okay. Barrel.
Giving him the clap.
He gets an 11, which is going to be lower than a 15. He's going to take 6 damage.
6 damage of clap.
Does not kill him, but it does clearly fuck him up. He looks mushy. He looks like something's wrong with him.
Nice.
The old person on the ground that you're standing over, on the other hand, that you've just done this thunderclap next to you, is just groaning even louder. He's like, "What?" He yells out because he's clearly deaf. He's just yelling out.
What did you say?
Then yeah, that's my turn.
All right, moving on to.
He definitely thunderclapped that old man.
No, that old man's old enough to where he's completely deaf. That doesn't affect him at all.
Yeah, I forgot that lady got eaten.
It's in front of me, not to the sides. It goes out in front of me. Like I clap my hands in front of me, and it says a thunderclap out.
So this guy is going to walk over
here.
He
a loud boo.
As he goes to walk over here and is quite literally making eyes at these teddy bears, these two motherfuckers barrel over this counter and just start wailing at him. Like they're not doing a great job, but he is like, if there is confusion and a pumpkin face to be had, it is there. He is like, the hell is going on? You know, he is because they're just doing a really bad job. Like this one lady's got like a rolling pin. She's just whacking at him repeatedly. The other guy's jabbing with this broken glass that just is literally not hitting most of anything. And imagine if you went outside and attacked the bushes with a piece of goddamn broken glass. Right, that's the effectiveness he's having. All right,
fucking Roberto the robot. Ha ha!
Yeah, he's just stabbing at it. It's not going very well for him.
You think you don't get the best of me?
Kick player. There is a bleeding man to your right, and a woman and a man over here. There's a couple of people around you that look terrified. One of them is severely wounded. There is a standing within a cloud of daggers is this motherfucking pumpkin boy, who is kind of mangled up and getting torn up by said cloud of daggers.
Is that guy still like clutching his face and guts, trying to hold on?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He got slashed like from the face down his chest. You remember when fucking Shane got slashed? Yeah, like that, right?
That's some scary shit. Yeah, man. Okay.
This one's like down the chest and vertical across the face kind of shit. Yeah, like
yeah. Okay.
You guys like fucking going around dealing with like razor gangs or something?
Yes,
no, man. We just grew up in Bumfuck, Georgia, where if you were riding a fucking
Don't
motorcycle
tell them we're not hanging out with razor gangs.
A piece of barbed wire, like.
What was that?
Peaky Blinders shit?
What was that shit on Boss Burgers? She's like we're the broken glass kids now.
That's right. But no, yeah, a piece of a piece of random barbed wire, like, fucking catches your ass.
Yeah, that's actually what happened to this guy. He was no, that wasn't what happened. He was at Burger King. There was a person with a box cutter fucking around. That's what it was.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm talking about little Reagan. Little Reagan.
It wasn't us, so I wasn't even there. It was a friend of mine that lived down the road from us named Shane, and fucking Shane worked at a Burger King that was in town when he was younger, right? And there was somebody there fucking around with one of those like box razors that you reload with the flat blade razors. And what they were doing was they were like taking it and flicking it out, right? Like how you can I don't know if you've ever seen these. They come in two metal pieces, have like a metal sleeve you hold, and another piece that it goes in.
Yeah,
you can flick them out
like a fold-out knife.
Out knife. Yeah, exactly. And he's doing that, and Shane inadvertently gets too close to this individual when he's doing that, and it straight catches Shane right across the chest. Like, I'm talking down the nipple and everything, dude. It was gruesome. Did not require stitches, because, I mean, it was just skin, but, like...
It's light, but
yeah, it was fucking long and deep. Yeah, it was a clean cut. Yeah, it really was. It was because
it was light and long.
Yeah, but it literally went across his entire belly, dude. Yeah, it was an impressive. It looked like a samurai scar, like for real. It looked like out of all the scars I have, I was like, dog, I never got that
barbed
shit.
Wire, but the opposite
on the
side
back
from riding fucking 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to, actually, I think he went to jump over a fucking fence, and it caught him on the back end. Yeah. Anyway, fun times. Cake player, you're here. People are dying.
Childhood was so much fun in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
I mean, I'm alive.
It was.
We should just make up a kid that died and talk about it, just like that.
Oh no! I mean, we could totally talk about the random kid that died on the street.
I don't think anybody actually died.
No, they didn't. But we could just.
Now I do hear later on that they did find a body in the woods out there near Bassett's, that where those kids killed that one kid. That was like we had moved on. We were adults by then, but that did happen. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like they lured this kid out there and like fucking killed him, dude.
In the tunnel?
In the petrified woods, yeah.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, that's
like Bassett had painted like Batman symbols and shit all in that tunnel and shit.
Yeah, God knows, yeah, dude. There's probably criminal report pictures with those in them. Anyway, cake player.
Do I see this guy through the window?
These are don't worry about the guys outside the window. They're just there for me to pull from.
Okay.
I mean, yes, you do see that there's a fucking blubbering, nightmarish horde of these things out there, but not just that one specifically. Don't worry about him. He's not in the battle mechanically yet. That's what I'm rolling the 2d6 spicy dice for, is to see how many I add and which one of these fucking the entrances I attack and all that sort of shit.
Oh, I didn't see this guy over here. I'm gonna attack this guy.
He is currently halfway standing in a fucking field of blades, but he is still available there near the top.
Yeah, man.
Say 7/7 whooping on this guy. Oh, a 24 does hit. Okay, so yeah, it was a 7 damage, excuse me. Alright, and he already had... Okay, so that actually is going to kill him because he's already had knife damage from the other guy. I need to move him slightly so I can fucking put an X on him for a minute. Boop. Alright, he has been deaded. Which one was that? He's boop out of the turn order. Alright, so you can run over there, slice him. What else you got, Cake Slayer?
That's it.
Alright,
Section. Rip the orange pulp over my skull.
Okay, some pumpkin seeds just dripping off the Skoblet skull. Alright, we're moving on to Big Boy here, who is going to try to take a slash at this fucking little teddy bear guy in front of him. He is going to be making a d20 plus 4. And I'm not sure what he's going against for your armor boss. Is it higher than a 10? Teddy bear.
I assume that's gonna miss.
Yeah, I assume that too, but yeah, it would be great if the teddy bear I'm attacking is here. It actually barely did. He's getting 11. Alright. Going on to Princess. You're on mute, Nevik.
What?
He's got Florida. He's got.
I just
Florida
attacked
things to deal
you.
with right now.
Almost hit you
There was probably
with
like
the giant
there's probably
thing.
like an
Python
there's probably
going
like
to
an
the living
alligator in
room.
his
Yeah.
toilet. Or something
Crackhead
like-
outside. I get it.
No, man, it's a snake. Okay, it's a snake, and I threw it out the window. All right, it's fine.
There's a crackhead in my
Oh yeah,
toilet.
my wife is, you know.
There's a crackhead in the toilet. You go in there, lift the fucking lid,
God
and,
damn
and
it.
his head just pops out.
Crackhead in the toilet. I had to throw him out the window.
Throw him back out the window. Got it. Larry, I tell you, I catch you in here.
Oh yeah,
again.
big ass. I will tell you, big ass spiders, and like the wolf spiders that in Grounded, they don't exaggerate.
That shit is fucked up.
Oh, fuck that.
Like,
That's just like the size of your hand.
Yeah, we got some wolf spiders out here like that.
no.
My cat is absolutely useless for that shit too, because she's just like, I'm gonna go bad at it, and I'm like, bitch, what are you?
My
fucking
cat's
kill
like,
it.
yeah, look at that, and I'm like, oh my god, why have you done anything?
I'm glad that she fucking points it out at least. You know?
So you
Yeah.
fucking kidding? As a cat, are you fucking kidding me? I ain't killing that
I-
thing.
Well, for her,
You do
she's
that.
just like, why would I kill this source of entertainment? And I'm just like, no.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Princess, it is your turn. You're over here braced, ready at this table. This table is
Sorry.
yet to break, and anything is yet to happen.
Also, if
Okay,
you guys want to play Grounded with me, just let me know.
Oh, I got grounded.
Didn't they just full
We're
release?
playing
Did they?
D&D.
Nice. We're playing
Yeah.
D&D. Yes, we are.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we're playing D&D
Concentrate.
now, but I'm saying,
Stick with me,
at a
guy.
later
Stick
you
with me,
guys
guy.
would like.
Roll the dice. Fucking Princess, what are you doing?
All right, what I'm doing is I'm actually taking the ready stance again.
All right,
And
you're going to
this-
say if this table breaks, you're going to swing. Okay, what are
Nope.
you doing? Are you
Nope.
doing something
Nope.
else now? All right.
So this time, if anything comes through this window or this window, and I'm within my 20 feet, so it's not a disadvantage, I am throwing my axe at it.
Throwing my axe out the window hurt. All right.
Laugh that.
No, Adam.
Anything else? Anything else, Princess?
No, baby, that's it.
All
God damn
right,
it.
going on to my which guy is this? My little pumpkin guy. My little pumpkin guy. He's going to make another jump at Lahan, and Lahan made me a Dex save of 14.
Dude, you're gonna totally become.
Nice. So you actually managed to get out of the way of this guy jumping on you.
I wanted to hit me.
Alright, alright.
I want to rebuke it hellishly.
All right, so guys, I need to take, let's say, 10 minutes. I'm gonna come back on 10:20. All right.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to that. All right, cool.
Aye.
I had to take a break a little bit ago.
But yeah, if you guys do, like, I've been on Grounded for a while, and yeah, it's so fun.
I had
I
Cajun
thought this was
chicken
going to be a
pasta.
more roleplay oriented sort of thing. I didn't know we were going to do like wave combat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hiding. Me too.
I did too. Like I would have went with the character that had more hitting power.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, exactly. Yeah. No, I went with more of like a charismatic sort of character. I mean, it fits with being a fey fucking warlock. So,
like
so
here, hold on. I'm gonna try to
my
persuade.
spells are like charm person, disguise self, fairy fire. Find familiar.
I'm a charismatic bard. I mean,
I lie.
you're just you. That's what I've noticed. Is you play, but you just like I'm a rogue.
Last I made a useless bard, so I made something I could actually use now.
One time. Don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that, Davey.
To be fair, regardless of what happened, I was
You play a rogue a lot, Kevin.
I'm sorry.
Actual spells that I could use.
I'm a coward at heart. I really am.
You know what? I'm gonna go remake Lahan right quick. He's about to become a sorcerer. He's gonna take the pumpkin head off. He's gonna take the pumpkin head off, and it turns out he was a sorcerer all along. The pumpkin head was just a disguise.
Oh, he's like a separate personality.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I'm not this guy anymore. I'm now.
The pumpkin head was the mask of the spirit of Halloween, and I take it off, and he's just.
So I do keep getting fucked by my rolls. I don't know why all my rolls are so low for my Eldritch Blast.
It's because Adam got into the system and has hacked it because he wants to have fun. Like he wants to have fun with us and fuck us up. That's why, because Adam has rigged the system against us. I don't actually believe this is the case, Adam, if you're actually listening. I'm just bullshitting.
I believe it. I believe exactly what you just said. He works for IBM. They helped with the Holocaust.
Well, that's why Adidas had to drop Kanye so quick. Because its founder was a Nazi.
Ooh.
So Adidas
fucking base hit.
The name Adidas comes from the guy's name because his name was Adi Dassler. He founded Adidas, and his brother founded Puma.
It's Adidas.
Yeah, but his brother founded Puma. And so, these two, they founded these companies before the Nazi Party came into power, but they joined the Nazi Party. So Adidas has and it's like I didn't realize it was somebody's name.
Imagine some SS soldiers rolling up in some fucking Adidas's fucking 3 stripes.
But yeah, I'm like, that's part of the reason why it was so like they're like we gotta do something before people start.
Hugo Boss. So.
To be fair, when I think of Adidas, I think Russian mobster.
I know exactly
Adidas,
what you're talking about.
Tracksuits with the gold chain.
Adidas tracksuit.
I think those classic Russian bloc state pictures of people in tracksuits and Adidas.
Yeah. No, exactly.
But yeah, I didn't realize that Adidas was named after a person. I thought it was just a difference of Adidas versus Adidas, and I'm like, oh no, that's a person's name, so there is a specific way of saying this.
To be fair, there are a lot of brands that survived Nazism for some reason.
Porsche,
Bear,
BMW, Mercedes,
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Bear, Bear's a big one.
Hugo Boss,
Adidas,
Disney.
Fanta.
Fanta's a weird one because it's the guy just wanted to provide, the guy that ran the Coca-Cola Corporation really wasn't a big Nazi. He just kind of capitalized on the moment. And
no, so it wasn't the Coca-Cola Corporation. I mean,
it was. He worked for the Coca-Cola Corporation in Germany.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't it wasn't the American Coca-Cola. It wasn't the parent company. But it wasn't the parent company. But a guy worked for Coca-Cola, but they couldn't get the syrups. I mean, I know the story, and then they made Fanta, and then Coke, and liked it so much.
Out of apple cider scraps and fucking.
But so when I was in the Netherlands, I guess it was about a month and a half ago now, but when I was in the Netherlands, I got a Fanta. Our American Fanta ain't got shit on European Fanta. That's
I mean,
it was
every
good.
country has different amount of like sugar they put in the drinks. It's weird.
So
They don't use corn syrup.
Well, also in the Netherlands, it tasted like Fanta tastes like like American Fanta tastes like orange Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Like it's that definite like artificial orange taste, sort of like orange Starburst. Like you eat an orange.
It's like apple cider in the Netherlands.
No,
Is that what it's supposed to taste like?
it tastes like carbonated orange juice in the Netherlands. Like it's still orange, but.
Did you ever have Orangina?
Mm-mm.
That's like a carbonated orange juice. It's pretty good.
But here's a
Honestly,
question.
better than Fanta.
Here's a question though: Sunkist or Fanta?
Sunny D.
Well, no, you have to choose one of the two sodas.
It's got to be an
Fanta.
orange soda, man.
Yeah,
I gotta go with Sunkist. I like Sunkist.
Orange soda. I like orange soda. I do.
I love I love like Fanta orange. I love both of them, but I like the
Fanta,
orange and the grape.
Sunkist. What about Sundrop? Why can't I choose like a third-party orange soda? Because there are definitely other orange.
Because that wasn't my
sodas.
question.
All right, fine.
What are you degenerates in here doing?
I don't really want to.
Saying fuck the patriarchy.
So,
No, goddamn. Come in here, you all become feminazis.
down feminazis. Hell yeah, brother.
We were talking about how
Roll this
Adidas. We were talking about how Adidas.
Power.
We had to talk about how Adidas had to drop Kanye.
Good on them though. I mean, he's crazy.
But it was because
their founder was a Nazi.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's
Good
funny.
times. Good times. Good times.
Well, him being a Nazi is not funny, but
It's not funny, but it is.
It is.
Like-
No, it is actually really funny that Kanye is just like off his fucking chain, wilding out, saying shit like he's gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews, brother. That shit's hilarious.
I'm really just like, man, that's some
I'm
mental
worried
health
about
shit,
the
dog.
man. I'm
Yeah,
worried-
like
yeah,
that's
I'm
what I'm
worried
saying. Like,
about the
yeah.
man. But-
look, he's
but
not going
look,
DEFCON. He's going DEFCON. Get it right.
DEFCON. But look. You can laugh at mental health.
Oh yeah, I
Sometimes it's
mean,
funny.
I get it.
Sometimes
you know?
it's funny.
For me, it's funny. I personally, when I would have memory issues where I would just be like, yeah, whole events that I completely forgot occurred. So, you know,
I don't think that's
that
mental
was
health
fun.
problems.
No, actually, it is. You
can
can have if you have bad depression and ADHD, you can have entire.
Yeah, I've got crippling anxiety, so
you completely forget. You're like, yeah, that happened, but I mean, and it's not like I'm like oblivious when people like know that you were there. I'm like, oh, I kind of remember that. Yeah, like I don't know. It's a time. Like time doesn't. It's a very different thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam?
No, the answer is no.
Hello?
Hello, you hear me?
He told you your answer. He said no.
No, hello? 1 second, Kyle.
Yes, we hear you.
No, yeah. I just had an employee call out for the morning.
You tell them
So, I gotta leave because
She the
I gotta
manager,
go to
she
bed.
the boss.
no.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I gotta
Well, then
go
you
in
get to call the
at 4 in
shots,
the
right?
morning.
Yeah, like you.
Wait, are
Alright,
you telling me
shit.
Angel can't go in the morning?
She's on store side. She's not in the deli.
That's fucking tragic, yo.
I have no idea
Yeah,
what any of this
so-
means, but I
Because
understand.
I thought Angel did work deli, so she moved over to store side.
No, because she left and came back. She's on store side. She's not in the deli, so I don't have anybody coming in until 6, and the deli opens at 5. So I have to be there at 2 to start making biscuits and getting
Jesus.
everything ready.
That's crazy. All right, well, you do what you gotta do, man. It's all good.
Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta go.
Yeah,
If my
Oh,
character,
man.
I mean NPC, my character, I'm
It's a one
sorry.
shot. You're good. Don't worry about it, boss. You have a good night. Hope you enjoy the pumpkin siege.
Yeah.
Rocks falling by.
Yep, I'm saying this. So I'm uploading this. You can check it out later. All right.
Righty.
Yeah,
Hi,
we'll just
Wendy.
Remove princess for now. All right, bosses. We're moving on to this is still Nug's turn. Nug, it's your turn, boss.
Inspiration back.
She used it.
Oh, okay, good.
Princess just disappeared out of thin air.
Boom. She just faded out. She's just like, fuck this. Clicked her heels and it's gone.
I'm attacking this fucking pumpkin thing again.
Nice. You gonna hit him? Nice. Good amount of damage on this, boys. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's. Oh, you gonna hit him again?
I got dual wielding.
Yeah, I know you've been duly whooping for the most part. All right, so. All right, so not quite dead, but certainly does put some holes in that pumpkin-y hide of his. All right, anything else, boss?
Other than, I guess, as I'm attacking him, I'm gonna scream, we're all gonna die. But yeah, that's it.
We're all gonna die.
All right. This guy's currently engaged with these two people. One of them is just kind of like half grappling, holding onto a vine that's mildly swinging him around and dragging on the floor, while the other one is, trying to swing whatever pipe or, sign or post he has in his hand at him. It is not going well for either of them. They both look fairly cut up. Moving on to Trarius, who is witnessing,
engaged to multiple people.
Watching this. Yes.
On this guy.
Wickedness.
Which one are we throwing at? Big guy or little guy?
The big one.
Big one's 15 to hit, boss.
God, I didn't hit.
I'd imagine you're just like this catboy's just like putting holes everywhere. Just hold the floor over there. Hold the floor over there. What are you doing?
Fucking A magic, brother.
All right, moving on to Lahan. Lahan, there is a little spidery pumpkin boy that just tried to jump at you. There's an old man groaning at your feet. There are bodies behind you. What am I doing here? I'm making a con save. Thunderclap for him on 15. It's a flat on these guys. Let's make it a. What are we doing, boss? He rolls an 11, so he takes the 2 damage. Earlier he'd taken 6, so you do manage to actually kill him by 2 thunderclaps. So this, with the clap of your cheeks. He is mortified. This occurred.
And then I'm gonna move back a little bit up here, and
all Lahan did was run over there and just start throwing it back real aggressive like.
Oh, that's canon. This is bards for you, man.
And then I'm just gonna.
This old man's like, "What are you doing?"
Wait. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing?
Nope. No comment. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. Just keep going. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna play a couple power chords, and I'm gonna give Catboy Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Because I've seen Catboy struggling.
He plays your tune. All right. If that's it for Lahan, we're gonna go back around to this guy, who is going to take a swing at disadvantage against the teddy bear, as these two people are still trying to fight him. You're
11.
You're grateful he fucking goddamn took it at disadvantage, because if he would have natted on that 20, he would have just obliterated you right from the get-go, man. Jesus. Oh, shit. This is a smaller boy.
It would have been like body invaded by the vines.
Yeah, like he would have fucking just murdered. I mean, that was if he would have hit that 20.
He would have climbed into your mouth and started wearing you like you're wearing the teddy
bear. God. He's now a teddy bear zombie. That's 6 damage on you, boss. With a slash of vines on you. Did you just say no?
Nah. Hang on.
That's not how this works, man.
Nah, man. Let's see here. Hold it.
After a couple of years of playing D&D with me, I would hope you got some experience. Say how this works, but.
Yeah, that's ain't how it works. I don't have my hand on it. 6 damage, you say?
Yeah, you take 6 damage of vine whips. Or moving on to Keg Player. Keg Player. You've been slaying pumpkins left and right in this corner, keeping these people protected. Fucking pumpkin juice just staining his these bones.
I'm gonna stay over here and do a ready action with my dart again.
All right.
If one of them comes to one of the windows.
All right, you're just staring, you're just glancing between these 2 windows. Gotcha. All right, moving on to big guy here, who is still going to. This time he's going to try to grapple my fucking little teddy bear friend. Teddy bear friend, you're gonna have to be an athletics check of it is
Or dexterity, athletics or
Yeah,
dexterity.
you get to
check.
choose. Yeah, you get to choose. I have to do the athletics right off the bat. And you gotta beat a 9. So, apparently he's just not feeling enthusiastic about it. Nevik, you're on mute if you're speaking to me. Because we're
Wait, I gotta beat a 9 and I.
Yeah.
You can do
he had
athletics
the
or
difficulty turned up
acrobatics.
too high.
Oh well, then acrobatics all the way. Hang on here. Maniac.
Alright, so you
Double.
definitely dodge that, no problem. Now we're moving on to your turn, boss.
I'm gonna keep stabbing at this Bonnie thing.
Alright, it's 15 to hit on this big guy. Now you managed to hit with this guy. Damn, okay, so yeah, you just killed that guy with one shot. Alright, nice. Because it's 24 to kill on this guy. And you had already done 12 damage. Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Wait,
Okay, so yeah.
Wait. I don't.
What am I waiting on?
I don't think that he. I think he only does the 3 damage.
He does piercing, and he's doing a sneak attack. That is correct. Why would he be doing sneak attack damage?
I mean, it just does it all.
I think it just rolls it
So that
automatically.
puts him
for
at
him.
15
But, yeah.
and not dead. Yeah, you're correct. Not reading
All
that
right,
right.
so second dagger,
Goes to the player, hits.
and just the piercing, which would be that's a nat 1 there.
All right, we're not gonna make that
2.
roll. We don't do nat ones for the damage.
It's 2.
2. Okay, so now you're at 17. Okay, so not quite dead, but pull closer. All right.
That's it. I'm just
This
gonna
man
keep stabbing.
is going to manage to kill this man in this fight. This completely terrifies this person who is screaming now as this vine person is continuing to drag both of these bodies around. Trarius.
Pretty rough.
Eldritch Blast this guy.
12 to hit on these guys. Like, yeah, he's just like got these guys in a
I'm gonna use my
vine
bardic
grip.
inspiration.
You literally can't fuck this roll up. So 7 damage to this guy. Which is almost enough to kill these guys. Damn, that's you got it as low as you could. Fucked it up as much as you could. Yeah, so still, I mean, that doesn't kill him, but it's very close. Like he's clearly fucked up. He's obviously got some marks upon him.
That's gonna be my turn.
All right, going on to Lahan.
Alrighty then. Let's see. So, I don't want to murder those people. Sorry, I'm making a plan. I'm trying to think about what I want to.
I do like not to kill everybody.
Exactly. It's like I'd like to not murder these people. You know. Can I get a 10-foot sphere?
How many
Or-
spheres we doing here?
I just need that one back.
Yeah. That's controlled by Lahan. Here you go. Should be able to move that around, just please.
10 feet's not as big as I thought it was.
I mean, it's 2 of these across, right? It's 10 feet. If each of these panels is 5 feet, right? 2 is 10 feet. I know for a fact you can do this. I know you can do this, Matt. You can probably do this math better than I can.
Math doesn't exist. You can theoretically prove that 2 + 2 = 5. So
+2 does equal 5, man. So I don't want to get into that argument. I've went through theoretical math. It's a fucking it's a bitch. That math will fuck your brain. Like it really
don't
will.
come at me. Don't come at me with your fucking.
So actually, can I get a 15-foot cube? Actually, no, you don't. I don't need.
What
the
are
cube.
you
I don't need-
casting? Damn it! Just tell me that first. How about that? Let's start with that. All right.
I'm casting Thunder Wave. I can just draw it. Datum.
See, I'm casting Thunder Wave, right? There we go, right? Don't plot behind my back, man. Just I'm the DM. It's gonna happen. Like, oh. So a wave of force is 15-foot cube. I mean, I can get a 15-foot cube. That ain't a problem. But it's motherfucking just a matter of knowing what the fucking spell does.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over this guy's dead body.
Plus 3 right here. Let's do it. All right, there you go, Lahan. You should be able to move that guy thing around and one. Thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. Oh, I could have just put that around you, man. What the hell? It comes around you. Jeesh. That's easy peasy, man. This is no problem. Check this shit out. Hold on. It's 15 foot around you.
Yeah, then I'm gonna move forward.
That's definitely way more than 15 foot around him.
Well, no, he's that size, man. That's it. That's 15-foot radius, square shape, tent color. He's motherfucking going out 1, 2, 3 from him. He is sized properly to be in a box of 5 feet. In fact, that's the exact right there. I just made him a little thinner when we were doing it, just because I didn't want to be fucked up. So he actually had less.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be a 7.5?
It's supposed to be 15 feet from you. Okay, so 15 feet from you is 1, 2, 3 cubes from you,
that is
right?
fucking wild. That
1,
is
2, 3 cubes from you is 15 feet from you. I'm not. Are we not? We're on this, right?
You're right. I see
Okay.
it. I see it. You're right.
Everybody needs to make a DC 14.
Dexterity.
Everybody being Nug, Casper, Traris. Okay, all right.
Dexterity save.
Constitution save.
Constitution.
Athletic.
Woof.
Constitution. So the only real one I need to make is the fucking. So yeah, it completely fucks up Nug. But so what am I getting damage on this for? What is this 15 damage on this? Okay. And is it half on mist or something like that?
Yeah, it's half on a.
I am at 3 health.
All right, so boom, gonna fuck him up. All right, gonna put him.
Right,
put you at 3 health.
Here's my DC 15 con save. Oh my god, I managed to maintain concentration on my cloud of daggers.
The old lady.
I'm guessing.
How did the old lady survive? Holy shit.
I just get thrown across the room by this shit. Like,
Yo, I barely survived.
She had a 16-year-old.
Unsecured objects are automatically pushed 10 feet away.
Oh man, that lady survived that shit. That lady survived that shit, and it was 15 on this guy too. So yeah, that one too.
Do I count as an insecure object? I mean,
insecure, but not unsecure.
as that vine guy died, I would have been thrown off of him.
Yes. You still take the 3 damage. You're in the wave here. You get the hit.
Oh no, yeah. I take 15 damage. I am at 3 health. I'm laying in the corner like.
Alright, and then it's my bonus action.
Alright, so now I need a minute.
Uno momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor. We're just gonna put y'all here while I do this. How about that?
I was casting a bonus action to heal Nevik for 6.
Alright, Nevik, get healed for 6, boss.
Because I did just kind of wreck you.
Old timey piano music.
Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna set up the next reel.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
We're not science fiction. What is this? And then.
No, I imagine the "Play Me Out, Johnny" music from Family Guy.
Let's get this. All right, real quick. I have, predictability of where you guys are gonna have fucking bodies. Things you cannot predict with your players. Where are all the bodies gonna be? I don't know. How many of the NPCs that they had here were gonna die? Couldn't predict that. That's the reason I couldn't set up this scene beforehand. Because God knows how well and or horrible that would have went. I mean, I know you guys, you could have set this shit on fire, like.
I was trying to be the innocent liar.
As you do. All right, so now let's.
The scene. Yeah, you played Among Us with me.
So as you guys start to hack away at the last of these motherfucking pumpkin boys here, let me get my shit. Let me get my shit ready together. Did I move y'all properly?
We're gonna need a bigger inn.
Hold on. This motherfucking Discord screen is pissing me off. Get out of my way, Discord screen. We're not using you anymore, Discord screen.
Adam, on a scale of 1 to 7, how fucked are we?
You're mega fucked. Always fucked.
As in, like, 1, we'll all make it home safe, and 10, the gates of hell will open.
Yeah, they've already.
I'd say we're probably around like.
So as the final pumpkin here falls to the ground, an eerie silence falls over the four shadows. Slowly, people start to move out of the corners of the rooms and return from the upstairs. A few people start tossing the vine-wrapped bodies outdoors. People start talking more and more. You can hear the remaining survivors, having discussions around you. They're discussing the tale of the lanterns and wondering whose lantern was not out at midnight. Sheepishly, of course, the children that came from before have come forward and say that they took the lantern in front of the tavern. Silence falls again as the truth of the situation becomes clear to everyone. The tale is real, and an evil force is out for revenge. Mira is going to turn to you in the crowd. She's like, I horrible. I can't believe he's back. It's been so long. I thought I could stop this.
Who'd be back?
Well, the reason we light the pumpkins is to keep the one who took our children away. You see, it was a spurned lover of mine so long ago, and the acts he did were horrendous, and I cursed him. And well, now we play this stupid game where his soul tries to come back every year, and I keep him at bay with these pumpkins. And I've never told the townspeople this because what would they think if they knew I brought this curse on them? But everything's been so good up until now. She's clearly.
I mean, they probably think that you're an evil, manipulative witch.
I mean, she is a witch. That's what she's implying. Is the costume she is wearing with the stuffed cat on her shoulder that's pinned to it is not.
Well, I mean,
fake.
she asked me what the people would think, and I as Trearius, definitely looked her dead in the face and said, "People would think that you're an evil, manipulative witch."
I'm not evil though. I had to stop him. He was kidnapping them. He was hurting them. He was turning everyone against us.
Mahan is like scribbling notes down in like a notebook, like a journal, because he's like, this is gonna make a good story one day.
Look, I know how to stop this, but I can't do it alone. And after seeing you at work, I think that if you go and you put an end to his physical form, we can put an end to this once and for all.
They're all bleeding.
Not all of them. I mean, these are the people that are coming from downstairs.
No, Lahan's gonna point. No, he's pointing at Teddy Bear and Catboy. They're bleeding.
Yeah,
I mean, she's still
Mine's mostly internal.
Yeah, you guys are the best of.
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Perhaps we can wrap them in bandages or something, but they're still the strongest people here. I mean, after Richard fell, I'm not even sure if we'll make it through the winter.
Yes.
I mean, you seem to have a surplus of pumpkins, so maybe
No,
that can be
the pumpkins
your
aren't that
here.
natural. It's not like this every year. We have a patch, of course, for the holiday, but they don't come sprouting out of the ground like this, killing everyone.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like a good. You're worried about food for the winter? Boom, bingo. Problem solved.
Yeah, the food comes to you.
Yeah, plenty of pumpkin.
Are you suggesting we eat the rotting mush? And that's what has gone on outside the
Is it
field
rotting?
of these things. Yeah, this cloud that has washed over them, or this orange cloud that was previously in the sky, has come down and is a haze outside, and that is what stopped this siege. Is the withering of these things outside at this.
So I'm generally curious, and it's going to make a comment of like, so let me get this straight. You're powerful enough to put a curse on someone's immortal soul.
I'm not.
But
it wasn't something I did alone.
Which you need. Well, then, why don't you go and ask whoever helped you for help?
This was when I was several decades younger, you think?
Sure.
And that's why I'm here, huh?
Is this why? Oh, no, wait. Lohan,
She's literally established an entire town around here. She's saying she's from this town. I mean, I gotta meta spell it out for you guys. She did this curse as a young woman. She's an old lady now.
Oh, no, I get it, but Lohan's going to ask a question. It's like, wait a second.
I get what's.
Is this why we were invited here?
She and my patron know each other some way, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah, it's like, is this why we were invited here? Do you trick us here to solve your problems?
No, I didn't know this would happen. How would I predict that young children would steal the pumpkin?
Maybe you told the children to steal the pumpkin.
You're a fool.
Or maybe because you neglected to explain the actual gravity of the situation to the town folks. You knew that this would eventually happen, so you kept inviting heroes here over and over and over and over.
Yeah, couldn't you have just put a bowl of candy?
You do understand that
there
she
instead-
does not hand out the tickets. You were all given these tickets individually for deeds that you had done before. That's why you begin the campaign as a level 4 character. You were given this for whatever deed you so please as your backstory. I don't care, but that was what you've been given the tickets for. And it was explained to you by Casper on the trip here that these tickets were usually bought in bulk by nobles to give out as awards to come to this festival that has been held for decades. Okay, just to make it clear that she's not handing these out. You brought these to her. She's the one hosting the event. She sold these for noble people to begin with.
Hypothetically,
We talked about this in the first session with Casper in the cart, who is still mortified and hasn't moved. He is silent.
Oh no, man! It still works out. She sells the tickets to nobles to give to their heroes so that she can lure people here in case something goes wrong. So that there's some people here to clean up her fucking mess. Like,
you're making a lot of sense.
I think having a
She's just shifting the blame.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think having a precaution there is probably not bad, but I think the idea that she planned for this to happen, I think is ridiculous. She's been here for decades doing this. Why would she be like, oh, this is the year?
Alright, so Lohan's be like, I'm not saying I agree to this, but what are we up against if we were to agree to this?
Horrible person. He was a killer. He murdered. I can't even say it. It was at least 6 children. They found her body in the fields with the pumpkins. It was horrible. So she's not also implying that that it wasn't just her that cursed this people. It was the entire town at this time because this dude killed 6 children. Yeah, and apparently had something to do with their bodies being found in a pumpkin field.
okay, so yeah, probably giant pumpkin, big gnashing teeth, vines.
Can I perform seppuku?
I mean,
Do you really just want to leave the campaign? I mean, if you guys wanted to end the campaign right now, we can. I don't really care. It's not up to me. You know, if this is that bad for you, just go ahead. And we'll cut it off. Well,
No.
well, it really wasn't.
I'm at 9 health,
That thunder
coughing
wave.
up a half along as a character, and then there's like even worse.
Because
you're at it.
if we can swing a short rest.
A long.
So again, the way you word these things in RP doesn't necessarily have to revolve around the way the mechanics work, right? So like, I mean, it's really weird to say to someone, you know, I'm gonna take a long rest, right? I don't say that to my wife before I go to bed. Hey, I'm gonna take a long rest, baby. I'll see you later.
We will do it at dawn.
I need a respite.
Dawn. Come on.
I'm
Sleepy
afraid
time.
we won't be able to survive the night. What if the pumpkins come back? I don't think we can wait that long. Perhaps a few hours at most. But if
Good
the
luck, Chicky.
sun sets deep past midnight, well, that's what brought this on. And if the sun rises, I'm afraid the pumpkins will cover the entire town.
Well,
Mechanically, I'm telling you, you can get a short rest, but not a long rest.
we need a few
Yeah.
hours.
I will take advantage of that.
Yeah,
Just need a short rest and a stiff drink.
I'm gonna tune up my bagpipes.
The
Going
bottles are just
to
like all
battle.
busted over there.
Yeah, I just need like an hour, so.
We're going to battle.
All right. Oh, that's true. Fruit flies, guys. Eat pumpkins like a motherfucker.
Well, hold on, wait. So
Why did it only roll one?
if we're taking a short rest, we're taking a short rest and expending hit die, regain an extra D6 hit points.
Cool. So I need to roll 2 more 1d8s because I
There you
wanted to
go.
roll 3 of my hit die.
So I rolled the Song of Rest, and so whatever you use for your hit die, you can also regain 6 on top of that.
Where does it show the hit die?
So that's 16 off the bat. So if you click short rest on your sheet, it'll tell you,
Oh yeah.
and then an additional 6. I'm back up to max.
So unless you guys want to do a part 3, because we're gonna be rolling into a boss fight here, that's what's going on. So if you guys want to fucking pause, now's the time to tell me. But other than that, we got a boss fight.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah.
Teddy Bear, are you gonna heal yourself at all, Nug?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then I get an additional what?
6.
D6? Okay.
Yep.
I'm back to full health.
No, just a 6. Like
No, I
Oh.
rolled the D6 and got a 6.
Okay, so I'm back up to 25 of 31. I mean, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna dip out.
So our party's down. That's it. We're gonna put it at party
man.
3. Yep. We never get to
It's
end
just
it
one
in
more
one
fight,
shot.
bro.
Well, I mean, all right. We'll keep going.
Because that's what that'll happen. We'll just have to fucking
Yeah,
either
we-
just
we
call it
gotta get
off
this
and be
over.
like, fuck this
Yeah,
shit,
we-
or and move on to the campaign again. Because I don't want to do a part 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get this shit.
we just got to get this over with.
So
I wanna
if
fuck it up.
y'all want to call it off, yeah, now's the time before we get into it. Because I mean, I got a whole
I wanna
scene set up
fuck-
and all that shit.
Oh.
I wanna fuck Jack Skeleton up.
Right? See, so that's up to y'all.
That's
Ready? Let's go.
All right, so she's basically gonna tell you, she believes this dude's body is in the graveyard. That's where he would always appear, back then. But it's been so long, right? And she's gonna tell you to go to the graveyard, right?
All right, well,
Where's the
I mean, that's
graveyard?
where we're gonna go.
So we'll get there, boss. So we actually are gonna skip over a part here for time because I did have like a maze thing set up, but we're not even gonna get into that shit. Tell you, man, my shit's elaborate. Shit's fucking awesome. Let me make sure I got the fucking right characters on and off the screen.
so hard.
So let's
good,
remove
so
all
long.
the turn list. Get this
But in
going.
the end, it didn't even matter.
Give me just a sec, boys. I'm trying to make sure my turn order is proper.
So yeah, and all of that, I didn't actually take any damage because I kept dodging the pumpkin jumps.
I only took damage from you.
What can I
You
say?
did. You did an ass load of damage to me.
What can I say to you? But you're welcome.
Oh, y'all can't. My guy can't even see. What the fuck, my dumb ass. Hold on.
Yeah, he's blind.
My guy can't even see. Right. Oh my god, I'm fucking this shit up so bad.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. This is a gated community.
So before you is a normal-looking graveyard with a few papercraft ghosts and some lit jack-o'-lanterns to decorate the area. What's less normal is this enormous swarming vortex of mist and cloud that comes to a point at the center of the graveyard as you watch a being starts to materialize amongst the orange and purple fog. The being takes the form of a pumpkin, not just any pumpkin. He is wearing a ragged suit, and atop his head is a worn top hat, a booming voice that echoes through the graveyard. The eyes glow brighter with every word. Good evening. My name is Jack.
I'm gonna make an exclamation, and it's like, Dad?
No. Foolish mortal, I am not your father.
Oh, look, we both have pumpkin heads.
Yes, come closer and I can make it a bit more permanent.
Oh no, guys, that sounds pretty tempting.
So, I mean, can we just, like, politely ask you to fuck off?
Why would I do such a thing? Hollow's End is my home just as it is theirs.
Yeah.
I'll give you 5 gold to go home.
I am home, but I will take your gold.
Oh, hell no.
Look, man, we don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. The people here, you're creepy as fuck. You got this weird fucking. You just got bad
they're but
aura.
temporary. I am trying to help them. If they would join me, they would be here to live with me just as I and my brethren do forever. You see, they're fools.
No, seriously. Those people they're beyond help, man. I mean, most of them can't even read. I don't know if you've ever like hung out with them at all, but they are horrible,
quite
horrible.
aware. It doesn't matter though. They are still my kindred and my townsfolk.
So before we start this fight, I'm just gonna turn to the party right quick, and it's like, and so.
So just to be clear, you don't even have to fight him. He's talking to you right now.
Well, no, but getting ready to do this, and it's like, fight, and we may die. Run, and you'll live, at least for a while. And dying in your beds many years from now on, you'd be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance. Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives.
Well, no, can I just,
Never.
as he's giving this speech, I'm just gonna be like,
Wait a second.
I'm just gonna.
Before you stole this from another bard.
I'm just gonna.
Jack's over there shaking his head. It's nothing worse than a plagiarist.
I'm gonna turn to the dude and be like, "Do you listen? Do you really want to listen to this?
I'm playing a bad
all of
pipe
this?"
like in the fitting of my Scottish heritage.
Oh, no. Trust me
I'm
not.
playing
I do
my
not
bagpipe.
invite you to join my brethren. You are not of this town. You are but visitors.
No.
I have no
No,
quarrel with
you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen
Look,
to this
we're
sort of
in.
shit.
See, I got a pumpkin head. You got a pumpkin head.
He's already
Oh,
said
wait,
he
wait, so you're saying
clearly
we can
knows
just-
you're
we can
wearing a
just walk
mask. He's
away?
already made this
We
comment.
can just walk away.
That's what he said to you. He said he had no quarrel with you.
Just walk away.
Nah, Chief. I kinda.
And he's clearly said he's making it his intent to have everyone in the town join him.
Join me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that they want to do that. So.
But they do. This is not my first time coming through the veil. I've been here many times, and many times they join me. Whether they wish to or not at first, when they do join, they laugh and writhe with such glee. You
That's
heard
not
their
kosher,
laughter.
Chief.
Pull my ticket out, drop it on the ground, and be like, "Nope, this isn't. Nope."
You see, I was once a necromancer here in Hallow's Inn, and I performed this
Nope, that's not fucking kosher, Chief.
fantastic
I am
ritual
out.
to grant myself eternal life, but I
No,
was
I was
interrupted.
I was
And as
supposed to be the
such,
cute teddy bear.
My soul is bound here, and I've been dead for a very long time. I think that this is my 100th visit or so, maybe more. See, the veil here between the material realm and the astral planes, it's thin on this night. Each year I can pass through it, but only in this accursed state that you see before you. And I can bring others with me for a time. And he gestures to these pumpkins that are all kind of growing and writhing around in the background, to rise in the smoke. The lantern
the
light and the faith of the mortals
quagmire
keep me
giggle.
out of the village. We only wish to return, and if we can't, well, then we'll have to bring them with us, won't we?
So, I don't know why I would ever sit and listen to a necromancer. I'm gonna cast witch bolt on him.
I'm
Roll
yeah.
initiative, boss.
Where are we? Here, there we go.
Yeah, I'm a thing with necromancers
I'm
too.
just
as a
giving you
tiefling.
guys options outside of just fucking attack things, okay?
As a tiefling
so
whose parents abandoned him
send
because of a necromancer, I'm
demon
gonna.
energy out.
So
towards
as
a
you go to
creature
as you go to
within
raise your hand to cast this spell, the swirling mist is going to intensify, and the hollow figure of Jack tenses. A swarm of, or not a swarm. We're just going to go ahead and say that he is going to rise 2 of these pumpkins from the ground as the swarm behind him grows and rolls into the thick smoke. And yeah, let's do it, boys.
So did I hit?
What are you rolling on him? 17 to hit on this guy. So I don't see what you rolled. Oh, it's 16. Okay, no, yeah, you missed. Yeah. Hey, if you're trying to hit Jack himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 17 hit.
Yes.
15 hit on his knight, boys.
Why is it not connecting?
Yeah, but say I see Nug on the order. Who wants to do it? I mean, I can just right click and do whatever you want to do, man. We can
There we
roll
go.
a score with this. Cursed mortals, how about you?
I mean, yeah. That's Nug. I'm just gonna be like, he has no quarrel with me, bye guys.
I mean, you're free to leave if you want. Hey, do understand that, you know, if that's the RP arc that you're going to take in most characters, it makes it really hard to campaign with that, right? Like, because I'm leaving isn't a campaign. It's leaving.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the only character that I've been like, fuck this, I'm running. Like, this is some spooky
That
ass.
was literally the last thing that I could do. So yeah, let's do this. It's gonna be a lot of Eldritch Blasts from now on.
All right, moving on to motherfucking Lahan. Lahan, you're here, boss.
There we go. There's my spell sheet. I was like, where's my spell sheet? Yeah, so I'm gonna Vicious Mockery.
All right, and that's what a con save. What can I say about a wisdom save? I don't know any other characters say it.
Oh yeah, no, it came up on the. Sorry, it came up as a wisdom save on the because it comes up on the Roll20 board. But yeah,
okay,
it's a
DC
wisdom.
14. There we go. Okay, and this is wisdom 14. Makes a flat D20. What you got, boss? Flat D20 on wisdom. He makes up 4. So he takes all of 1 psychic damage.
Yep, but he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh, he's like, you hurt my feelings. You son of a bitch. All right. So anyway, hold on. I was doing a thing.
Yep, but at least he gets disadvantage. So there's that.
Okay. So and then put this down to that. All right. Now I get right on my right token shit. And put him at 1 damage on that. And he's had his heart broke by an insult. How dare ye? All right. And now we're moving on to Jack himself. He's like, foolish mortals. You could have walked away. These aren't even your friends. What, they give you treats? And you work for them now. So he's gonna come here. He's going to cast something called Grasping Hands. Motherfucking, let me get the right thing up on it for it. Over the fuck here.
I didn't even see these two guys until just now.
Yes, pumpkin time. All right, and he's motherfucking any creature in these areas. Give me a DC 14 change as these fucking vastral ghost hand things come reaching out of the fucking ground to grab you.
What is that?
The DC 14 deck save throw. It's gonna get Nug, and who else we getting?
I just want to jump to the side.
We got Lightwork. Yeah, we didn't get Lahan. We get Nug and Catboy. What's your deck save, boss?
Deck save.
Yes, sir. You gotta beat a 14 or take 2d8 damage. Which is gonna be a total of 13 damage. So yeah, Nug gets fucked in that, like, right from the get-go.
You said 13 damage?
Yes, sir. You take, okay, so it's grasping hands. Jack calls upon souls from the astral planes to aid him in a fight. Decaying hands emerge from the ground in a 10-foot radius from any point of Jack's choosing. Any creature in that area must make a DC 14 dex saving throw, taking 9 or 2d8 and rolling necrotic damage, which I rolled 2d8. You get a 13. On a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So half of this, we're going to round up a little bit there on 12, 13, right? So 7 is half. Motherfucking yeah,
Terry.
Successful ones take half, and fucking failed ones take full.
And then my turn now.
I mean, not with that attitude, boss. Jeez, no.
Oh, my bad. I just thought like his turn was over. My turn now.
Be gentle about it, man.
What is it to get out of this shit?
This shit just happened one time. This is just like a one-time event. It's already gone. It's not like grasping you. These things are just called grasping. It's just.
Oh yeah, then yeah, I'm running away. Like he just took half my health in one hit. Like I'm run.
You're literally fleeing combat. That's what you're actually doing. I mean, I'll allow.
Yes. No,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Like, little teddy bear is just gonna snuggles away.
All right, so hold on. I'll make it where you can see, but that's about all you can do. As Snug is gone, runs off into the crowd. All right, and so this night motherfucker is gonna come.
No, I'm actually gonna drop out, guys. I'll hit you up tomorrow or something. Like I'm.
All right, dude.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, I mean, so we can go ahead and end this if you guys want, because basically it's either you guys are going to kill him or he's going to kill you all, but it's up to you. I mean, we just had 2 players drop out, so now it's just like
I mean, he's probably just gonna kill us all.
Yeah, now that there's nobody there. I mean,
let's just assume that they all died, and that's the end of our Halloween
that's
section.
the end of the Halloween thing.
The Jack
came back.
Murdered all these people. Yeah, the Hallow's End is...
Happy Halloween, Dias de los Muertos.
Yeah, I think that's a decent ending, right?
Yeah.
And next time we won't even bother with battle maps and things like that. We will just be playing straight up our normal
except for Nug.
Campaign.
Nug's the only one who survived.
Nug did survive, and that is how
running through the woods.
Next Halloween, that's the pity. That's the penance. All right, that's what we'll do. It's
next Halloween is Nug.
You need to go ahead and capitulate that for abandoning the party. Next Halloween, we're gonna start the session with Nug telling the story of Hallow's End. Right, and then like the setup for getting back.
You don't want to know the things I've seen. Shut.
All right. So anyway, I hope you guys had a fun evening, at least with what's going on in the siege and all that sort of shit.
I need multiple beers to tell this story.
And like I said, next time we will just be going straight into our fucking regular campaign with where we're at and going into that.